Now, Greg, how do I get off this ship?
So what you're gonna do? Are you in the hangar of the ship?
I'm wherever he summoned me.
Oh, I can take a look. So you need to get to the hang. Oh, is it just a privateer?
I don't know. This is where I haven't moved since I got
Is
in
that a
here.
teleporter on the wall? Privateer teleport on the right side if you step forward.
Step forward. Oh, that? This guy?
Oh, you're already at Toulon. You're going fast.
How do you know where I am?
It said it on your screen. It just said you've docked at Toulon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We're back, folks. We found a warp, apparently.
We are back. It
Greg,
took me a minute.
Greg paid for me like a cup of coffee. And I'm on my way.
I gotcha, Bay.
I'm being Grubhub to Greg right now.
He's being Grubhubs to Arcadia.
DoorDash.
DoorDash needs Steven to Arcadia.
To Arcadia, yeah.
God damn it. We do apologize for cutting the stream short like that, but it was a little bit flustering.
It was a very awkward situation.
It was an awkward situation. Did not expect it, but should be good now. Now we got to figure out the other thing is where to bring him to start his mission chain, but that should be a little bit easier.
Yeah, you're in charge from here on out. Hey, we're back, Christian.
If we have to, we can check this out on Entropia as well.
Okay.
I can get a latitude, longitude coordinates, and then we can go there.
Cool. You're gonna
But
drop
I am
me.
asking somebody who is on planet Arcadia right now, so. Well, looks like we got our crisis totally averted.
We're just waiting for the next crisis.
We're waiting for the next one. Is there a kitty?
Oh yes, there is a kitty.
Oh, there is a kitty.
Right in my lap. You can hear her purr from here.
Oh, yes.
See if I can... Aww, kitty. Kitty on stream. Stream kitty. I'd rather look at the cat than me, so I'm gonna just keep it like that.
Stream kitty.
Just waiting for this guy to tell me to get out of his ship.
You'll get a message because you got to go through warp again.
Right, so we're in warp again.
Oh, you're in warp again. Okay.
Just waiting. Oh, I think we're docking.
Ooh.
Maybe? right.
I'm
What?
sorry. I'm reading space travel chat right now, and you're gonna love this game, man.
All right. How do I get out?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Go to that teleporter, the privateer teleporter, and
Yep.
then you're gonna want to select. You want to
Location
select
list.
Planet Arkadia Space Station.
All right. How do I use it? Can you look?
So upper right-hand corner, you see that says Starfinder.
Yep.
You want to do the drop down there and be able to select the space station from that list, I believe.
Got it. I just did it. All right. I'm in the Arkadia space station.
Oh!
Oh, this guy said he'd fly me down.
Thank you for flying Avawarp.
You're welcome, sir. You are welcome.
Here we go.
Where are you? Is that you?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck?
Yep.
You're in a purple gimp suit.
Oh,
okay. I didn't picture you in the purple gimp suit, but you know this works. This
I
works
use
for
it
me.
to gain attention. And it's easy to pick me out in a crowd when people need to trade with me.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
No, this is especially painted armor that was customized. I custom made it with a friend with Hijacker, who I've been playing with for like almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
He helped me get it painted, and it takes a lot of paint to do that.
Gotcha. Now, what were you saying about space chat?
Oh, if you're in space travel chat,
I have the ability to talk in space travel chat, but oh no, I am in there. Yeah.
do you see it?
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're going to enjoy it. Also, rookie chat, you're going to.
No, I've been in rookie chat. This guy was like, I'm going for a million sweat.
All right. So what you want to do is I think you want to right click to be added to the.
It says hold to request guest status. So I just
There you go.
I entered.
I just added you.
All right.
You should be in.
I'm in.
And the good news is it's cheaper than it used to be, because they used to have a docking fee for landing on a planet. It used to be just 2 pad to be able to land on a planet, and they got rid of that. So people have been traveling more, which has been nice.
Gotcha.
Even lower level players, it's like cut the price down almost in half not having that as part of it.
Do I need this up? Can I close that? I can close that for now. Wow.
We're in a VTOL floating in space right now. So this is the vehicle that I bought you, by the way. I bought you one of these. So mine's I got mine custom textured and stuff, so we can eventually get that done to yours too.
Still want to know. No, I'll look it up. How to hide the UI in case I want to take a screenshot.
It's gotta be a super easy way to do it.
Yeah, it's probably just a key combo.
All right. So I can hear something. I'm just not hearing nothing.
How do you get to the action library again? It's N.
Alright, so now you said that you have Arkadia downloaded, yes?
Yes.
Alright, this is where the next thing could go wrong. We gotta make sure that the Ark download took and that he actually has it downloaded.
Okay.
If not, you're gonna get ejected out the airlock and you're gonna die and end up back on the space station. Then I will go collect you again, and then we get it downloaded. Then we're good.
That's hilarious. I would like to be ejecting from the airlock. Oh yes, I see the rookie chat now. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
is it glorious? Yeah. So this shouldn't take that much longer. We're getting to the server line. So if you look in space, if you bring the space map up,
Yes.
you can basically see the squares in space that are outlined by the different servers. You see like the straight lines that are kind of like, it kind of looks different around the planet.
I've got the navigator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So it kind of see like the outlines. Those are different servers.
Yeah.
It's like we're heading towards the dividing line between this space server and the Arkadia planet server.
Gotcha.
And once we get there, we'll be able to initiate the landing.
This is just like elite. So this thing auto, I'm assuming this is just auto running forward right now since you're typing.
Yeah. Sorry, just started talking to one of the people that I contacted. Want to land on Planet Arcadia? Here we go. She fed me the location of where we're going to be going for your starter quest.
Oh, gotcha.
She's the general of one of the societies, one of them, the older societies in game. So let's see. Okay. Move that waypoint. All right, welcome to Planet Arcadia.
Wow. Oh god. It's loading.
And now we get to give you all the fun stuff.
Alright. It's the moment you've been waiting for.
This is the moment I've been waiting for 11 years. And this is the proper planet to start on, in my honest opinion.
I gotta get out of this rookie chat or I'm not gonna be able to pay attention.
I know you're not, isn't it great? I do, you're gonna love that.
Those people are toxic as fuck.
I know they are.
Oh god, it's even worse in the daylight. Your purple gimp suit.
Oh my god, don't call it a purple
I'm sorry.
suit. My god. Do not. Took a long time to get it to look like that. It's like a beacon.
Yeah.
So now that you've stepped on this teleporter, that should make it so
wait, should I go in here?
You have it. Yeah, no, well, you should have that
I'm
teleporter
here.
location now.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what we got to do is we got to have you look on the map. So bring up your map.
M?
And I want to see if
M
you
for
have
map?
any teleporters already. M for map, yep. I want to see if you have any. If not, we're going to fly in. It's going to take a little bit, but we'll get you there.
How do I know if I have teleport? Is that these things?
You'll see the little blue dots. Oh, shit, you do have some teleporters.
Where do I need to go?
So you want to see the teleport list only. You want to check off everything. You want to have everything. You only want view homes and view teleporters to be on. You don't want view
No
areas,
cities, no areas
or view cities.
Okay. Gotcha.
Look up north so we can zoom out. You can scroll out a little bit. You should be able to scroll out. If not, you can make the map bigger with that button at the bottom.
It scrolled out.
And then we want to see if you have anything up north. Oh, yes, you do. Do you see that triangle? That triangle of teleporters right there up towards the middle of the map?
Here?
Let's see. No, I can give you the exact teleporter name. That's probably
Okay. That's probably easier.
and less stupid of me. You want to go to New Arrivals Hangar. It's literally a teleporter.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, so how do I go in this teleporter and use it?
Yep, so we're going in this teleporter. You're going to select New Arrivals
I see
Hangar,
it.
and then there's a little button to be able
Yep.
to press from it.
Awesome.
And boom! And this is where we should have come out had Mindark done their job properly.
I see. Not the sandy beaches of Calypso, but this industrial hangar.
This industrial hangar, yes.
What is this?
And I'm assuming there's people that you got to talk to.
Do I need to talk to you people? You guys got a mission for me? Well, there. Look at this, Greg. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Can you see these arrows on the ground that are just pointing this way? I think maybe. Well, let me talk to this guy. So
this is where you would come out of. This is where you come out of, right? I guess it's this right here.
I guess
this is probably where you'd come out of.
That would be the thing.
And then you'd follow that, yeah.
So let's just pick up the story from where it started, I guess.
Right here. There's your New Arrivals office. Look, Hangar 1, New Arrivals office. This is where we're entering right now.
Mary, give me the lowdown. Or not.
Now, this is the most unfair part right here. See all these characters and their outfits right here?
Yeah.
These are basically very similar. These are similar to the outfits we wore when we started playing the game originally.
Okay.
You have the upgraded colonist jumpsuit, and like all of our old ones were upgraded too.
You don't have this. Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
You don't have the skin tight yellow jumpsuit anymore.
No, sadly not. That's the gimp suit. That's the skin tight yellow gimp suit.
Look at this thing. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's a Riptor right there. That little, not little, but this raptor-looking thing.
It says, you do not appear to be an Arcadian citizen. You can head to Windy Isles to start your IFN training out there from there. Okay.
Did they made you go to another spot?
You said Windy Isles.
Did he give you a place to go?
It says, you do not appear to be an Arcadian citizen. You can head to Windy Isles to start your IFN training from there.
Did he give you a position? Like, do you have a waypoint to go to?
I don't have any waypoints. It's kind of a cool little area, though. What is this? The televator. Cool. Is this the map?
You are here. Now, they should have put a thing that said Windy Isles there, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Look, we get to figure this out together.
Yes.
So wholesome. To the advisor booth. No, I'm good. I don't need player advice right now. How do I become your disciple? You just laughed.
Oh, we should probably take care of that. Sorry. If you type LOL when you're chatting to anybody else, it does that.
That's hilarious. Also, seems like it could get annoying.
Okay, so we want to go to...
Look, we can look at him right up close.
Oh god, what are you doing?
I like that that's an option. That way you don't have to be like that awkward guy in an MMO is like standing over here trying to like look at someone's character. You can just like right click on him. You're like, just show me him.
Disciples. Alright, mentor register.
Oh, look at all these achievements.
So if you go to the mentor register,
which is where?
You can find that from your actions menu.
Is that the action library?
The actions library, yes. And just type in like mentor and then it'll be one of the options.
Mentoring. Mentor register. Where art thou, mentor register? Okay. Do I search your name?
Yep.
Legendary Blades. Yeah, there he is. He's got no rating.
accept. You are now my disciple.
Notice me, senpai.
All right. So I just got the position from my friend here. Holy shit, that is a weird place to start. No kidding.
What is it?
Are you kidding me? Yeah, this is as my friend just said to me in chat, this is basically the new player experience, what not to do.
This is a great new player experience. It really makes me want to play the game.
This is, yeah. I am doing a terrible job of showing Steven how to play this game. I've only waited 11 years and we're botching it hard.
I'm keeping an open mind. Where am I going?
I swear the rest of this is not that difficult. Do you have 8 coins Windy Isle teleporter? 8 coins Windy Isles.
I have 8 coins HQ, but no 8 coins Windy Isles.
Ooh, 8 coins HQ might be not that far. Let's go to 8 coins HQ.
Okay. You?
Okay.
Well, at least with your attire, I can pick you out real easy.
That's why I went for it. People can see me very easily in a crowd.
It works very well.
That was the whole point of it.
Wait, hold on, stand still. All right.
All right. She's saying this is where we're going.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. And once we get through the beginner stuff here, we'll have you doing the flying. By the way, if you zoom in too, you can get the cockpit view. If you zoom in while we're in the vehicle, I think
I can.
You can.
I can.
You can't?
I'm zoomed in all the way. I just see the
Really?
vehicle. Yeah.
Oh boy, we'll have you fly next time,
Okay.
and then you get the really cool VTOL view. You see the inside of it. So we're heading. You see that island that's right over there?
Yeah.
That one. It's that actually it's the second one. There we go. The teleporter's right on the edge of it. So apparently this is where we're heading.
Okay.
8 coins, Windy Isles. They're probably going to make us go here for processing of some sort, and then we're going to go. So there's different fire base academies throughout the maps. Throughout the map, there's different fire base academies, and each one of those is going to have a set of starting missions that we're eventually going to be able to get to.
Okay.
But this is where it wants us to be right now, because Entropia has decided to throw us several curveballs now.
It only gets harder from here.
It only gets harder from here. Yes, not only did they start us on the wrong planet, not only did they not allow Steven to have citizenship on the starting planet of his choosing, but now they're forcing us to go this far. And I guess that's the idea. If you landed on the planet, you go to the HQ, and then you'd go out here. So at least, if we have to go back to the HQ to talk to somebody for some stupid reason, you'll at least have the teleporter. Once you get the teleporter, you have it unlocked.
Right.
And it makes things a lot easier. I apologize. I don't have one of the fastest air vehicles.
That's okay.
I've always stuck with this one. It's like I don't know. It's just been the one I've stuck with for a long time. The quad wing interceptor is faster, but it's also like 100 pet or something, and it's like I don't travel so much where I would need it.
Right.
And like when I'm on planet, I need to get someplace faster. I just usually just keep using like a teleport chip if I have to really get someplace.
Got it. Oh, I see how this works.
I also really like the VTOL. It's a pretty cool looking vehicle.
Yeah.
Supposedly this is where we gotta start.
Don't look
Is this
like
the place
starting area.
the guy told you to get to?
Said Windy Isles.
All right.
Now, what I do here, no idea. Cannot validate you on the system. Please come back with your Arcadian passport so I can verify you're a citizen of Arcadia. If you have lost your passport, you should speak to the passport control officer at the new player arrivals hangar for a replacement. This is great.
No,
I love
we shouldn't
this.
have to do this.
This is fantastic.
No, we shouldn't have to do this is what I'm saying. These aren't like the new player quests for when you land. You can't talk to any of these people.
Says I can't validate you on the system. Please come back with your Arcadian passport so I can verify that you are a citizen of Arcadia. At least we got the teleporter.
We got the teleporter.
Anyone back here? Those are cool little building designs.
All right.
Greg, I would not want my new player experience to be anything different. This is fantastic.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. This is great. Okay, so we gotta go. It doesn't cost anything to like teleport, right?
No.
I'm
Somebody
surprised.
did want to add teleport fees in, and then he quickly got booed out of business.
I'm actually really surprised, to be honest. Okay, so if I go M, right, and that. So where were we? We were in the new arrivals hangar?
Yeah. Good day, madam. May I please inspect? I don't have a passport. Then I can. Okay, then I can't assist you. Goodbye. Is there something I can do? So, the new one. However, first you do something for me first. This isn't like. These aren't the right. It's not the right quests. I don't understand why they can't.
I'm teleporting back to new arrivals. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else over there. Okay. Guy on ship.
We're posting this whole thing in its entirety on YouTube, just so everybody can know. And then hopefully somebody from Mindark sees this and changes this, because this is not acceptable.
I like how these NPCs have an option to talk, but when you click it doesn't do anything. Alright, where's the passport person? There's a passport officer. May I please inspect your passport? I don't have a passport. I can assist you. As soon as we can do. I'll register your passport as lost and issue a new one. However, you will need to do something for me. What do you need to do? I'm running low on mind essence. If you bring me 10,000 bottles of vibrant sweat, I will assist you.
Yeah, that shouldn't be the first thing that we need to do.
I have no obligation to issue you a passport.
Like, that shouldn't be the first thing you saw as a player just coming to the planet.
We're gonna have to go sweat.
I told you wouldn't have to sweat. We're not doing that.
I've heard about sweating before.
He has seen it.
I just remember the one time I came over to your house and you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Entropia. I just have this guy running around in circles sweating this thing," and I just saw the mass of people.
Basically how it was. Just
like teabagging this creature. And that was when I was like, I don't think I want to play this with you. 10,000 vibrant sweat. Where does this go? I'm in like a warehouse now. That's cool.
Look out.
So, you're trying to get the deets on what we're supposed to do?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if there's any missions you can do without that stupid thing. I mean, we can just test it and see if this is what we have to do. I can just...
Where are you going?
See, like, because I don't have my passport either. I haven't had it, and I got through everything.
Oh.
Oh, there's Dart. Okay.
What are we doing? Dun, 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 dun. It's always something.
It's always something.
Talk to the arrivals officer. Yeah, I can't. I literally can't do that.
Doesn't allow you to?
I mean, I can talk to him. It just says you do not appear to be an Arcadian citizen. You can head to Windy Isles to start your IFN training from there.
Oh, shit. This is the new player experience in this game. We're showing it as it should be.
Celeste out. Find something. Buy me sweat, Greg.
Yeah. One of the sweat circle locations. There's a sweat circle. Do you want to go see it?
I do need to see a sweat circle. I do need a screenshot of the sweat circle.
Okay.
This is fantastic. My first sweat circle. How long would it take to gather 10k sweat, Greg?
Base skills. 40 hours.
Jesus. Nope. Not doing that.
This is... I'm going to try one more thing, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to try one more thing, because this is to the point of it being really stupid, and, like, I don't remember coming to any of these locations for when I had... Maybe they've redone it, but I don't remember any of these... Oh. See, now this is more familiar. So this is the supply depot you eventually got to get to. Resolute Fire Base. Do they not let you do the classic things here, then?
Where am I going?
Hang on, Resolute. Do you have the teleporter for Resolute Firebase?
I have Relentless Firebase. Resolute Firebase, yeah. Should I go there?
Yeah, why don't you come here? Why don't you see if there's anybody here that you can talk to? And if there's not, we're going to go look, and I'm going to buy you some sweat.
Great. There's people with question marks on their heads. Is that a good sign?
Those are like the mission terminals for like getting like the kill missions.
There's
and stuff.
Challenge Terminal, Attribute Token Broker, ACA Representative.
Boy, it sure sounds like they want you to do this.
This is why I'm glad you're here. To get me through this initial hump.
It shouldn't have done this. This is... You know what I should have done just to make sure that this is going to work? Because there was something in the back of my head that thought this might happen.
Yeah.
I should have said to uninstall the game and install it through the Arc site. That probably would have fixed it.
Well, those jumping animations are weird. Look at this shit. Oh wait, can I do that again? How was I doing that?
There's people here selling sweat.
I'm just saying, when I hover over you, it says you're a competent sweat gatherer.
Oh, is that what I have my level on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have it set to that.
That's funny.
All right, I'll just end up depositing another $5 to clear up the issues, and it's not a big deal.
Thanks, Sugar Daddy Greg.
Now I gotta find the dude who was selling it.
You're finding the guy who's selling 10k sweat. Can we go to the sweat circle though?
I found a dude selling 48k sweat.
Wow, that's a lot of sweat.
Find him again. It's a lot of sweat. Them resellers, yo.
Can we visit the sweat circle though? Because like,
you want to see it?
I want to see it. I need a picture for my post. This is gonna make a great. This is gonna make a great post.
Oh, I know it's gonna be crazy. Now, where did she say it was gonna be?
Celeste Outpost. Yeah. Or are you talking about your sweat cellar?
Celeste Outpost, is that what she said?
Yes.
Let's go straight to Celeste Outpost then, because I
I
think
don't
that's
have
where
Celeste Outpost.
oh, let's
I
see.
have
It might be really close. It might be really close.
Quarry and Harbor.
Jesus, that's far away.
Where are you? Are you at the
I'm at
outpost?
Celeste. Yeah, I'm at the outpost. Oh, there is people here.
Oh, okay. We have to go to the outpost though.
Is it worth it to you then to spend a little bit of travel time coming over here?
This is what I've been waiting for.
Okay. Do you have? Hang on. Do you have Celeste Harbor Island?
I have Celeste Harbor and Celeste Quarry. That's what I got right now.
You have Celeste Harbor?
Yep.
Go to Celeste Harbor.
Okay. I need to see the sweaters.
I have been waiting, not just the 11, but 2 weeks to do this specific stream.
Yeah.
And we should have been done with all the basic stuff and killing shit in a team by now.
It is definitely not going as planned, but I think it's going okay.
Okay, hang on. Open vehicles guest interface. We're gonna make it so. Actually, you know what? Would you like your ship?
Sure.
Let's give a little bit of action here. We're gonna give you all your stuff. All right, extract fuel. Split 200 that I bought for you. Then we've got. This is a level. It's a beginner weapon for a BLP rifle. This one you need to be level 2 to start using, and I think it's like level 6. No, actually, it's maxes out at level 3. That's actually good. So once you're level 3, that'll be maxed out. You must teach your new disciple to do explosive projectile. Yes, yes, Doc. I will, Doc. I'm gonna make sure to tell him that right away. It's a crafting thing, you know. It's a blueprint, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's guaranteed money.
Oh, gotcha.
It's guaranteed money. You can make so much crafting explosives for.
Oh, wow, I really don't like this interface. Like, why can I put items on top of items?
Alright, so I got you all there.
What is this? Oh, I thought that's okay, that's a nano chip.
So we're gonna get you set up with the with putting the implant in once we start doing the hunting, but there's the implant and you can use chips up to level 30 with that implant.
Okay.
So that'll last you a long time.
Got it.
I think that's everything. Oh yeah, here. This is good to have. You can have my old one of these. I've had this a long time. This will actually last a long time. That's a vehicle repair kit.
Okay.
So you'll be able to repair your vehicle when it gets damaged.
What is this welding wire?
That's the welding wire that you use with the repair kit.
Got it.
So I think that's all that I had for right now. If I think of other things that I have on me for you, I will let you know.
Yeah, that seems fair.
That seems fair.
Okay, so summons.
You want to take your vehicle and then you drag the. You're actually going to be dragging the fuel into the vehicle.
Right. So I got to place the vehicle.
Yep.
I have to get my fuel, right?
Yep.
Fuel.
Drag it in.
Oh, wait, this refuel. Drag it in. Great. Yes. Okay.
I think you may even be able to refuel it right from your inventory. That's probably a thing.
Gotcha.
Because let's do everything backwards. We've already gone this far. Let's do everything that's backwards.
You learned that you can press F to get out of a vehicle today. Like, we're learning a lot over here.
Everybody learns a lot of things.
All right, I'm in the vehicle.
All right, so now I am going to be... That person is busy.
You're a guest now, apparently.
Oh, okay, so I'm already in.
Great, now let me see this cockpit view. Nope, don't have a cockpit view.
Yeah, zoom in. Zoom all the way in.
I am all the way in. I like on my scroll wheel?
On your scroll wheel, yes.
Yes,
yep.
All the way in on the scroll wheel right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have an interior view of your ship.
You have an
right
interior
now.
view of my ship?
Yeah, I've got an interior view. I can see you. So you're
I
in front of
can't.
me at the controls.
I can't scroll in anymore.
What the hell?
I can go way out. I can't go
What
in
the
though.
fuck, game? Can you give me one win?
Alright, the space
Can you give me one?
bar to go up. I mean, I can see us.
Shift.
I can see us outside the ship, but I can't get in the ship. Shift.
Shift to go up. Okay.
Wait, what did that do? Shift did not.
All right, hang on. It's like when I get into a ship,
Space to go
I know
up.
what I'm doing. You know
Oh,
why?
wait, you're
It
out of my
used to
ship.
be- I am out of your ship.
How do I go down?
Control?
Control.
Did that work?
That worked, yeah.
Okay. Did it used to be shift up?
Maybe.
Right.
Where am I going?
I feel like it used to be shift up. Alright, so I'm going to create a position for you. Create waypoint. Then I'm going to do copy waypoint link. And then I'm going to send that to you. And then you're going to be able to have that up on your map.
Is that the blue dot over there?
Yeah, the blue dot, and it should give you like how many meters.
Oh, I
away
see
is.
it. Oh yeah, we're flying, baby.
Yep.
Just a leisurely stroll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's worth it for the sweating. To see the sweating in person after all
Is it
these
worth
years,
it to you?
it's worth it.
I can't make anything go right.
This is where you have to meet your guy to buy the sweat.
We're gonna ask around there because there was somebody in chat that was selling sweat,
Oh, gotcha.
but there might be, since there's a bunch of people that are doing the sweating there, they'll probably be selling it as well.
Oh, gotcha.
So my problem is I have no idea what it's worth these days. So like one guy was selling it for 1.5 ped a K, so it would have been 15 ped.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do some market research over here.
We're doing some market research with the noobs at the sweat circle. That's your first step.
I just
Hang on a
remember.
second.
Yeah.
No, he logged off already. Damn it. Alright, good. We're over half there already.
It's not so bad. I was gonna say, I just remember, we're like 11 years ago. You're like, yeah, I just do this for like 3 hours a day, and eventually I'll have enough money to do stuff.
Hey, I did that. I was doing that while I was doing other things.
I know, I know.
But yeah, no, it's not even worth the electric cost for your computer to be able to sweat. Sweating's it's the stupidest thing ever. I mean, you get some basic defensive skills by getting hit and stuff like that. It gives you some skill points,
Yeah.
but other than that, it's really no use for it.
Oops. What happens if I exit my seat while I'm in the sky?
Oh, you don't want to do that. You're gonna plummet to your death right there,
That's what I figured.
and then be at the mercy of the server or wherever it decides to revive you. All right, see that circle right there?
Yeah.
All right,
So
so
the
that's
teleporter?
the teleporter. Yep, and then everybody's around the other side. You see the green blips on the map.
Oh, I see it. All right, let's land here.
Yep.
We'll pick up the ship. We'll get the teleporter.
Get the teleporter.
Oh, I see him.
Do you see him?
I see him off in the distance.
Ah, look at it.
Wow. That's it right there. I don't even see the creature.
It's so dense. You don't even see the nozzle young that's in the middle
I
of
get
all
a
this.
nice. I don't know what that is. That's a leaderboard of some sort. I need print screen. Yes, great. Great,
Hear
getting this
that
picture
clicking
with the
noise?
sweaters.
You want me to
Oh,
get on
there
the
it
other
is.
side?
There it is. Hold on, print screen.
Want me to get on the other side?
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go, right there. Right there. There. Am I in the picture?
Oh yeah, it's a great picture. Excuse me. Please get away from me.
Oh, don't run off. No, Steven,
Oh,
come back. Steven,
okay.
Steven, come back. No, you're gonna have to come back now.
I'm
It
back.
wants you.
Now what?
No, yes, yeah. Now you did. You did the right thing. Now it's aggroed on somebody else. Okay.
Oh, okay. The
And
aggro is
somebody
so
yells in
weird.
front, hey, you asshole!
Just gonna take it with me. All right. Well, that was cool.
Anybody? It's like much worse than Bitcoin mining. Yes, it is.
The memories. Christian, did you sweat back in the day?
You did.
You played this, right? Wow, they're just skimming the sweat right off that thing.
They're skimming the sweat. All right. All right, I put the feelers out there. We're gonna see if anybody responds quick enough here. I'm sorry, it came back to this.
It always comes back to sweating, doesn't it?
This is bullshit. Honestly. I'm trying to show my friend this game, and because Mindark decided to put us on the wrong fucking planet, now he can't even do the base tutorial quests on this planet.
They didn't even like give you any like inclination that that's how you're supposed to sign up for the other planets on their site.
Nope.
They're just like sign up for an account.
This is the only planet that does this, like, as far as landing on it and requiring you to do shit. None of the other planets make you do this.
Okay. I'm just saying the website was like create your account here for all the planets or whatever, and I was like, okay, that sounds good.
There might have been a drop down. I wonder if there was a drop down.
No, it was like literally in the paragraph when I created an account.
Okay, well then we probably needed you have just download the Arc launcher, I guess.
Gotcha.
Let me ask him local. All right, there's 15 people here. Let's see if one of these people.
You're telling me that people do this for 40 hours, at least. Entropia, everything leads back to sweat. It's off the back of slimy space animals. Well, look at this thing. This guy's got a sweet hat.
Oh, I'm getting PMs like crazy. Oh God.
For the sweat trade.
Oh no. You know what? We're giving this man a good price.
Okay. You trading that guy for sweat?
Yeah, I'm gonna trade him, not the reseller. That's my plan, I think. Yeah. It's what? It's in what? What are you having? Told me he'll be right back, so okay.
You see this ad back here?
No, oh God, where?
It says too short.
Too short, ugly as hell, look like a troll. Yeah. They can make it look even worse. You see, that's the best part.
I do see that. That's great.
Literally scarification, body mods.
Is that guy gonna sell you the sweat or what?
I don't know.
No, we're waiting.
We have another person if we have to.
Nice. So
He's
what are
at
all
the
these things
teleporter
over
now.
here? Oh, I have to come watch this happen.
Oh.
All right, I will be right back while you're wheeling and dealing.
Okay. Did he say 10,000 sweat?
10K sweat. You may go back and check real quick.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. Early internet websites. Yeah. Oh, I will BRB. It's a system.
Hello.
I have returned.
Good. All right.
So what's up? Did you get the goods?
I did. We might not need the sweat.
Oh, really?
Do you have an option of going? All right.
Where am I going?
Do you have any academy as a place that you can go? Any of the Firebase academies?
I have Relentless Firebase Academy.
Is that? Let's go there.
Okay.
Okay, so apparently the passport might just be for daily missions.
Oh.
But it's okay, it's done now. Oh, there's people here.
Okay.
That's right. This probably should have been my first area to take you to, but I thought that we would have had to do new arrivals shit, like the official way. Can you talk to these people?
Yeah, this girl's telling me about teleporters.
Okay.
Okay, I've learned about teleporters by doing. Thank you. All right. That was not a quest or anything. It was just, here's what a teleporter does.
Do you have anybody with little exclamation points?
Yeah, they all have little exclamation points all down this row here, actually. Oh, there's a lot
Good.
of
Oh yeah,
people.
talk to them all.
All right. Well, now you can get a passport with your 10k sweat.
Well, no, I'm still gonna give it to you if we need to do this because I want you to be able to do the hover pod quest.
Oh, okay. Are you ready to brave the wilds and join the colony? Yes. Actually, maybe I should talk to the guides first before I go join the colony. So your first hunting mission starts now. Outside the walls of this new arrival area, there is a natural population of Hallux on Oro. Your task is to kill 10 of them, doesn't matter which type. Come back to me for a small reward. One of the buttons in your top right is the quest mission. Okay.
Oh, did she give you
It's a hunting quest, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Any trouble, remember that you can find more information by visiting previous mission brokers again, or reading the guide. All right. Should we go do that, or should I pick up all the quests while I'm here? What's the best option? And should I
think
equip my armor?
Oh yeah, you could equip your armor if you want. You probably shouldn't need it. You shouldn't need it.
Okay.
For what we're doing, if you want to just get the base feel for the game, then you can heal. Because what you should do right now is on your hotbar or on your keyboard thing.
Yep.
Make a quick key to get your healing item out.
Okay, so can I do that straight from inventory?
Yeah. And then you get your keyboard up through that action menu.
Yep. F10. Put my gun on the 1 key. Can I do that? No. All right. Heal. The heal tool. Wait, how do I do it though? Because I can't just. Do I put the item on the button?
Do you have your keyboard? Yeah, you drag the item to said button. So like your unlimited pulse one that you got up there.
Limited pulse one.
The pulse, your pulse healing device, IO pulse or whatever.
IO pulse, yeah.
And then you would drag it to the key that you'd want it on.
All right, so if I want it on 1, do I just drag it to 1?
Drag it to the 1 key. Yep.
Okay, that works. Can I do the same with my weapon then? Right, should be able to.
Yep. Anything you want can go in there. Yep.
Cool.
All right. So, do you have your quest to do?
Yeah, I got a hunting quest and I got a mining quest.
Okay.
But I can still talk to more. I forgot what you said. Am I talking to all these people? Or waiting? We doing
oh, you can get all the quests if you want. Right. Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, tell me more about PED. Is that all you had for me? It's done. Yes. Hello.
Oh, she's there to teach about the terminals then.
These are the terminals. That's a lot of text to go through right now. You can teach me about the terminals, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
Vehicle guide. This looks like just like a tutorial kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
so this is
I have a
this
quest
is
to
the
go.
new.
Hold on, I gotta click on these things. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, so this is one of the new player, like one of the new player zones type of thing.
Gotcha.
You know? So I knew like this was going to be available. I just didn't know that if we had to do the other stuff before they would have things for you to do.
Yeah.
But this does have all the base stuff, and this is where you get some of your base equipment and things like that.
Okay. All right. I already talked.
Hey, Istvan. He's the guy I was just talking to. I just bought the sweat from him.
Oh.
You got somebody.
Hi, it's fine.
You wanted to come and hang with us.
Welcome. It's been a rocky start, but we're here now.
It's been a very rocky start.
Stop those orcs and fiends from trying to kill us the best we can. How to swing a sword and kill some really small creatures. Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready, Dave. We've been trying to show how awesome of a new player experience you can have while in Entropia.
Oh, it's definitely awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a new player experience that entitled his ass being dumped on the wrong planet, me paying for a double warp to get him here, and then when he got here, the welcoming officials telling him he's not wanted because he doesn't have his paperwork in order, and then he's got to go suck sweat out of a monster's ass for 40 hours in order to have enough sweat to get his passport back. So that's what we've gotten so far.
But then we just figured out we just had to come here. Bring it on! Give me a sword. Alright, it wants me to go kill a Karabakh, Greg.
Alright,
with my sword.
Right over here there should be some Karabakh, I think. There you go, Karabakh Puny, right over there. So these are the boys you're going to be killing a bunch of, because I'll teach you, now that we're getting more into the combat here.
Yeah.
Teach you a little bit about the mobs and stuff. So
Teach me.
if you hover over them, you see that we have a level 4 Karabakh Puny, right?
It's really tiny.
Yeah,
This
so
thing
they're
out of
little,
the
these are little
distance.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, your average Puny, like your Puny mobs, 10 HP. So that Karabakh there is 10 HP.
Okay.
Normally they're like level 1 or like level 2. Karabakh are actually level 4. So you're going to get more skill for killing. So you're going to get more skill per kill from the Karabakh than pretty much any other creature in game.
Okay.
As far as it goes for its level ratio.
Yeah.
So you kill a bunch of them per ped spent. Your skill increase is going to be much higher than most other creatures around that size. There's some that get close to it, and then it also balances out. Like once you're going for the upper levels, if you're cycling a lot more ped, so basically if you can kill something else that, let's say, is 100 HP or whatever like that, and it's like level 7 or 8, and you're able to kill that in the amount of time you'd be killing one of the Karabakh, then you'd be gaining more skills from killing the bigger thing.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But as far as it goes now, since this is only 10 HP, you're going to be gaining more skills from killing this guy than just about anybody else.
Okay.
So HP to level ratio is a huge thing to remember when you're grinding for levels.
Okay. Good to know. What does this guy want me to do, though? Starting out... What is this one called? Visit the training... That's completed. What are active? So it just says... I mean, it says kill. It says kill these things.
Yeah. Well, go. How many you need to kill?
I don't know. It says 0 killed so far.
All right.
So I should just click on it, right?
Give it a whirl.
Oh, yeah. I have to keep
Oh,
clicking
go.
on it?
Yep, or you hit auto click. Or you can press the F button and it should,
Oh,
should
that's
go
right.
for it.
Now it's just going auto. There it goes.
So you really don't need the armor for these guys yet.
Yeah, apparently not.
I know, global on your first mob. Steven is that person that would do that. Steven is that person.
What just happened? Sparklies came
You
out.
ranked up. You got a new rank in whatever combat ability you're working towards.
Oh, I see.
So right now, and I'll teach you after you kill this one, we'll take a little bit of a look at the item screens, and I'll show you like when you know you're maxed on an item and stuff.
Okay.
So if you want to pull back here out of the spawn range.
Okay.
So let's open up your inventory.
Which is I.
And we'll just take one that blade that you're working with right now, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll wait till you get it up on your screen here, and then I'll try to walk you through what we got. Do you have the let's see. Oh, right click on it and then click view information.
Okay.
All right, and then you want to go to the middle one that looks like a magnifying glass.
Yep. I see it.
So this is what's going to give you all the statistics on the weapon that you're currently using.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. Oh my God, is that the thing they gave you?
It's a temporary weapon.
Yeah,
They didn't take it back.
It's very short term, but I'm just looking at it. Okay, so that's a terrible one to use as an example. What you want to use an example is, let's try like the rifle right above it.
Okay. Okay.
And that'll be a better option. There we go. Okay, so now let's break everything down. So they added this, I think it was about 3 years ago now, where we got what is known as Loot 2.0.
Okay.
Okay. And they added efficiency into the game. Efficiency was something that they added or that might have even been less time than that, actually, the efficiency thing. That might be even newer. But anyways, efficiency, the higher the efficiency of the weapon, the higher your base return is going to be.
Okay.
And it's not a huge difference. It comes down to, I think, between 0% and 100%. I think it's like 7. I think it's about 7% overall, something like that. That's what they say.
Okay.
So your gun right there is 53% efficiency. So that means that you have like 3.5% of that already. So the difference between that gun and if there was something that was 100% efficiency would be 3.5% in your return ratio. That's basically what. Now, I don't buy into the efficiency thing that much because I'm still not convinced it works entirely.
Okay.
I'm still not convinced, but you can have people yell at me all day in chat about that. Yes.
Yell at him,
Efficiency
chat.
can be very overrated. Efficiency can be very overrated, especially depending on how much you're cycling. If you're somebody who's using $5,000 a week for ammunition, then yeah, maybe you want to have an efficient weapon just to get every ounce out of that you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But okay, so let's go down the list now. So I got your weight, obviously, your tier. So your tier, that is when you're using that weapon, those little sockets on the bottom will eventually open up for a limited item. A limited item tiers up automatically. Unlimited, you got to spend money to tier it up and open the sockets on the bottom there.
Okay.
And in those sockets, you can place different types of enhancers. The ones that we normally use the most are damage enhancers, range enhancers. A skill enhancer would allow you to use a weapon, I believe, a half level sooner. So every socket would be a half level sooner. You would be maxed on that weapon. So let's say you bought a weapon and you need to max it at level 38 or something like that, and you're like level 35. Well, if you bought an item that was tier 6 and you put 6 weapon skill enhancers on there, I believe that would allow you to be able to be maxed on said weapon. So that's one thing. So now going down to whether or not you're maxed on it. You see how if you're looking at the level ratio there, the
Level
range
ratio.
BLP damage, BLP
Yep.
sniper
Yep.
right there,
I
right?
see it.
So it's 0. Your SIB range is 0. Your skill increase bonus range starts at level 0 because that's
Okay.
where you set a beginner gun. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, if you see the learning period, it shows you that you're going to max that gun. You're going to max the stats on that gun when you're level 5.
Okay.
So this particular gun, the Herman Arc Zero, is going to be using the BLP pack or the universal ammo, which you have.
Okay.
Okay, so you have the universal ammo right there, or BLP pack, and the ammo burn. So that's how many of the actual cells that it's going to use up every time.
Okay.
So 100 cells is 1 pack. So that
Okay.
uses 2.4 pack a shot.
Okay.
That particular gun. So your attacks per minute, pretty self-explanatory.
Yep.
And then you're getting your damage types from that weapon. Also, your damage interval. So you now see, if you're looking down at like the damage interval and your hit ability and your crit ability, right?
Yep.
So for you're just starting out. You just opened up that gun to be able to use it. Okay,
Right.
basically,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So those numbers are going to get higher, and when you're maxed on it, the number on the left is going to equal the number on the right, like that 2.5 to 5 and 5 to 10. It's going to be 5 to 10 and 5 to 10.
Okay.
And your hit ability is going to be 10 out of 10. Your crit hit ability is going to be 10 out of 10. That's
Gotcha.
all going to get maxed out. Same with the range.
Okay.
So that goes from being able to max out a piece of equipment. Give the man a mace. I know. I'll get him started on maces when he's ready.
He's gonna give me all sorts of things.
He'll be able to try basically anything.
That was the deal.
And he actually bought the gold pack, so he's got some starting peds as well.
I did.
So he's got that, and I got to give him some peds. I got to give him some peds as well because I told him I would do that too, just so he has a little bit extra spending money. But he's got a whole bunch. He's got the vehicle. He's got some basic weapons and stuff. So, anyways, that's a little breakdown on how the weapons work, at least.
Okay.
And we'll go through more stuff over time, and other tools and stuff like that, like healing items. They all work the same way as far as having to skill up to be able to use them.
Okay.
So the only thing you don't need to skill up to use right now, and you can use basically any way you want, is armor.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to change it so that basically right now, when you have unlimited armor, when you have an unlimited set of armor, as it decays, so as it takes hits and it loses value, the protection values go down over time.
Okay.
And then you have to repair it in order to get the protection values to go back up. They're going to introduce at some point in time, and we're still not sure if they're actually going to do it, but they've been talking about it for years, introducing a system where if you have a specific level to be able to use that armor, that as long as you're over that level, the armor will not take, it will take decay, but it won't go down in protection value as you lose value on that armor.
Got it.
So that's the only thing that they're thinking about, but that's not happening anytime soon with the way Mind Arc works. Big mace and a big amp. Yeah, we'll get him there, Doc. I know you got to play with all the maces, so the man has tried most of my unlimited equipment. Most of my rental shop
wares.
Stuff. Most of the wares.
So it says return to the guy when I finish practicing. So do I just go back to him now?
Yeah, did you killed one, right?
I killed
you have
one.
To kill any...
No, it said kill one.
Kill one? Well, you're good.
All right, let's
so
go back.
Let's return to them.
Just gotta remember which gentleman it was.
Yeah.
I think it was this guy over here.
And you know what I'll do while you're doing some of these quests really quick? I'm gonna look for that hover pod quest and see if there's a way to us just to be able to bypass shit and go straight there. I probably should have.
Inventory. Thanks, bye.
Okay, we want Planet Arkadia. So yeah, Doc, I don't know how much you've seen of this debacle, but it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride so far. Oh God.
Alright, talk to these people already. Talk to that person.
Now, if anybody in chat right now knows how to get him to the start of the mission chain so he can get his hover pod, that would help out tremendously as well. Oh, did Dar tell you? Okay. Yeah, it's been a little nuts. Check out the research depot. Chat with a rivals officer. Run an errand. Travel to assigned. Report to assigned IFN firebase. Are these all the starting out quests? Is that what this is called?
What? Yeah, this
Are
is
these
starting
called-
out.
These are starting out? Okay.
Yeah.
Those are all the kill point missions. Yeah, here's all the shit right here.
What are you looking at? Don't read it.
Let's see. Exploration hover pod. Hang on.
What's up? Yeah, I know. That's what I got. That's what I got. Greg here for. So I don't have to read. Just explains things to me.
I'm trying to explain things in the best I can. So far, I've been failing horribly in getting him integrated into the Entropian society because we have had so many problems so far,
This is about...
including I didn't even tell him how to download the game the right way. That's how much I failed, and it's entirely my fault. And I had 11 years to prepare for this.
So,
Commander Chan. Planet type, object, planet, mission chain, ACA, type objective, exploring, find Are we at Resolute Firebase right now?
no, weren't we just at Resolute Firebase? Where are we? We're at
All
some
right,
academy.
where is this jerk?
We're at Relentless Firebase Academy.
While do you still have a couple of missions to do right here?
Yeah, I gotta go kill Halifax or Oro.
Halix?
Halix, sorry.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know why I said Halifax.
Is it how many is it asking you to kill?
10.
Okay. And you should have enough ammo to do that. And if you need to switch to one of the other guns, you do have it. So.
All right, which gun should I use?
Did they give you a one to do it with?
Possibly. I don't know which one it was though.
Greg, it's about par for the course for us though. It's the whelp boy always slightly scuffed.
That's true.
Oh shit. So I'm gonna try and find the official starting quest. That I want to get him his hover pod because the hover pod I always thought was really cool.
What is the hover pod?
Oh, it's a little vehicle. Do you want to see what it looks like, or do you want to wait till you get it?
No,
you want to see it?
I want to see it. Where are you?
All right.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I just went over to the teleporter. Sorry.
All the way
Now,
over there.
mine is a special edition that you can't get anymore.
Okay, let's see it.
But this is the
look at that.
Alienware
It's like a
edition.
little. It's the Alienware edition.
Yes.
Oh, look at that! It's a little flying vehicle.
Yep.
Wait, can I get in there with you?
No, this is a single person pod, sadly.
That's fine. Very nice, very nice.
All right. Always slightly scuffed.
It's the...
That should be in like the headline for our
Yeah,
channel.
it's Old Squad TV, always slightly scuffed.
Slightly scuffed.
The Dollar General of Twitch channels.
So that's 30. So that's 30,042.
Got it from this game. Yeah. No.
Probably should just write this down. 30,042, 17, 8, 21. All right, so this is the jerk that's supposed to have the thing for this.
Forgot where he said these things were.
Christian came up with the thing for the acronym. Ass. God damn it.
Squad TV, we are ass.
We are ass.
That's hilarious.
God damn it.
Oh, I don't know where I'm supposed to go for this one because I read it 10 minutes ago.
42, 17, 8, 21. Okay, create waypoint.
Something about going north.
All right, so what's it asking you to do?
Kill Halix or Oro.
Yeah, I can show you where they are. You want
All
to see
right,
where they
show
are?
me them, yeah.
Yeah,
come with
come on
me.
to
Hold
the
my hand. Where am I going?
the entrance of the.
I see you.
So you're gonna want to put your armor on. I think at this point. So you want to equip all 7 pieces of your Harrier Assault armor set.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any clothes now. My colonist suit went away. Put on some pants. Why are there 7 pieces? What are the other pieces? Helmet?
They're all the armor parts. There's 7 pieces to a full
Boots?
armor set.
And gloves.
And arm guards.
And arm guards.
There you go.
Nice.
And now, if you want, you can get out your little land vehicle there. We can even drive
that's
over to the spot.
I forgot about my little land vehicle. This guy right here.
Yeah, but now I can actually...
Get in. I like how it has like a little knocking noise. Like you're knocking on my...
Oh, and now you actually have to go into the list and add me to the turret. So, like, not only do you have to allow me to be access to your vehicle, but you have to go and change my permission.
How do I do that? Because I exit out of that. How do I get back to that menu?
You gotta right-click on the vehicle. I think it's in the vehicle's info list.
Exit seat, next vehicle, previous vehicle seat, control.
Open vehicle guest interface. So you're gonna click on it. So you can press the F button on your vehicle and hold it. You press and hold it, and then it's at the bottom.
Oh, I had to be out of the vehicle to get that, it looks like.
Yes.
Alright. And you can be gunner seat. Okay. Submit changes. Okay. There you go. Alright, where am I going?
Alright, so we're going straight out and over to the right a little bit. Now, these creatures, you're going to want that one arc gun that you had there.
Yeah.
Because these guys are going to be a bit more difficult. Over to your right.
Arc gun? Which one?
That Herman arc rifle.
Oh,
So if you take a right here.
Oh, I can't equip it while I'm driving. Okay.
No, you can't equip the way you're driving.
By right, you mean this way.
By yes.
Okay.
All right, now slow. There's one. You see that one called the oral? Oh, we don't want to kill the old. We want to look for a young.
I want to look for a nice, young, supple one. Where am I going? Should I go back on the road?
No. You just want to. Now we can get out. We can get out if you want to. We can just walk around until you find. There's a young right there. So what you want to do is you want to take that rifle. You want to not get too close. That's your main thing. You want to not get too close.
What are we looking at here? I don't see a monster.
We're looking at a very
the
small
blue
little
thing?
raptor creature. Yes, they're a very small little raptor-like creature that wants to rip your face off.
Right,
so
that's an old
what you're
one.
gonna do is you're gonna come over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and get within a certain amount of distance of said young.
Pinata God. Hello.
Yo!
The
young supple one, not okay.
Raptors. There it is, young and supple.
There it is. The rat-like little.
Why am I getting
creature.
attacked? Oh, it's behind me.
Oh, there's one after you already. Yeah, you might want to turn around and shoot that one, Steven.
I'm shooting it. Die! So when do I want to heal? What health percentage?
About 50%. You know, you keep firing. I'll take care of you for right now.
Heal daddy over here. Oh, I got healed.
He's all good. So I think what we're probably gonna do then, because these are gonna take a while. Remember, the youngs have 50 hit point.
Kill 10 of these things.
Yeah, I know. And they asked you to do that with a base gun? Maybe it was just an extra. You know which ones you can do easier than these? I'll show you. Well, you can do the Helix while I'm scoping out that other thing. So if you want to get your vehicle out, we'll go over to the other side.
Okay.
So this is where you can basically farm these two mobs fairly effectively.
Okay.
The Helix spawn is really good. The Oros are kind of a little bit more sparse.
Gotcha.
But the Helix are pretty thick in there.
Some thick Helix.
Some thick Helix. Oh god.
Do you have to request access every time? No.
No. I'm in. We're good. So you gotta see where that hill over there, like to your right a little bit.
This hill over here.
You crest that hill, and you should see some Helix right up there, and you should be able to handle them a little bit easier. Any of the maturity. See, there's one we already drove by one. You're good.
What? Where? I'm not seeing
Dude,
that red thing.
On your little mini map. You see the red dot?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm just like I'm looking for big monsters, and like they're
tiny.
They're very tiny.
You're starting with tiny little creatures, Steven.
I know. I'm just not used to monsters being this small in games.
Yeah, it's baby stuff. We're bludgeoning innocent cubs to death. That's all you're doing when you're starting off in game.
Definitely down for that.
Yeah. So
I'm still shooting these things, right? With the gun.
Yeah, and then what you could do? Let me see your weapons again. What I gave you. What you have there.
Here's my weapons. I think this.
See what they have given you.
I don't know what they gave me. There's this Rubio. There's an ISIS LLC2.
Let's see the stats of the Rubio.
Let me back up so I don't get aggro on that thing. View information.
Oros, by the way, have really crazy aggro.
Do they?
Yeah, they're one of the worst for aggros. They're very fun to be able to kill with melee weapons.
Yeah.
Once you're trying to gain levels in that, because they just run at you, and you don't have to run too far to hit them.
Oh, gotcha.
So that one I might see 1.5 to 3 damage.
Yes.
You should be able to kill the youngs with that. Why don't you give that a go?
All right, I'll equip this thing.
Now, if that ends up still taking too long, we'll just skill you up on Karabakh for a little bit.
Okay.
But I want to try and get some of your missions done for like that we don't need levels for. You know, I want to try and get this hoverpod one done. It's got some exploration quests involved in it, so I want to see if they won't talk to us at all. So I'm going back to that one teleporter that we were at before. That we started with the guy's like, I can't talk to you unless you have that.
Oh, the new player, the new arrival station.
Yeah.
It's very bright over here.
Very bright.
This doesn't seem like it will take as long as those other ones.
Did you get one dead already?
Oh yeah, I'm working on the second one. He's almost dead too.
Okay.
They're just kind of like far apart.
Good. They'll get more denser. They are more denser. But you want them far apart for right now because you don't want them to bunch up on you.
Gotcha.
Thank you for that. The waypoint though, we were already over there about 3 times, Istvan, and they were just not helpful to us at all. Truly. Isn't this him? Oh, dude, I wonder if these guys will talk to you.
Which guys?
This is what I wanted you to do right here.
You want me to come back?
Yeah, come back to the teleporter. I'm wondering if you can talk to these jerks right here.
Wait, I'm going back to the teleporter to the new arrival area. Right?
You want to go to the new arrivals hangar,
Okay.
and then I will show you where to go. Let me show, because I'm sending this to you as a private message. I just sent you a location, and you put that on, and that's where I am standing currently, and I will be right back.
Okay.
So if you can get to that location, then we're gonna see if we can't get you set up here with these guys.
All right, I'm going to the location now.
Because I see the guy who's got the hover pod right now.
What kind of trouble can I get into while Greg's gone? New arrivals hangar. Ding. Wait, so is that my location? Is that where I need to go? Right there? No, wait, is it the blue one? Oh, I see the waypoint. Okay. Oh, can I get stuck back here? I don't think I want to go back there. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. How do I unstuck? Yeah, I'm... Oh, he's gonna love this. He's gonna be like, I went on rave for 1 minute. And you got stuck. I feel like I should be able to get back here, right? Well, that's unfortunate. Action library? Okay, let's go. Is there like a stuck or an unstuck? Equip, undo appearance, toggle one walk. Let's go through the action library here. Can I auto move out of here? Revival. Use revival. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're waiting here for a minute. Sounds like Greg might be back.
What's going on?
Greg, I got stuck behind a building.
Are you kidding me?
No, so now I'm waiting for this revival teleport thing.
Where did you get stuck?
I got stuck behind a building in the hangar. I tried to go back here.
What the hell is going on?
I got stuck. I can't move. Told you. You leave for 1 second. Can't take me anywhere.
I can't. This is...
All right, I'm back. Thank you for that. Thank you for that tip, though. Oh, there you are. Hi.
And by the way, talk to that person really quick.
This person? The Arcadian
Yeah.
advisor?
Let's see if that does like a completed mission for you.
Welcome to the advisor booth. The Arcadian advisors are regular players just like you that devote some of their time to help new players that might need some good advice, so please respect them. You can ask in local chat if there are some advisors.
I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Is that a thing?
I don't know. It said new
Does
mission
anybody
received.
in chat tell me if that's a thing?
Mission completed.
All right, so you have a mission done. All right, let's head out here. I do like the look of that starting armor. It is
Yeah, it's
cool.
pretty nice. I like that my character's chin just hangs out.
Oh yeah. So this
It's very
is a big
Starship
question.
Troopers.
If we can talk to these people, let's talk to Sergeant Jong here.
Sergeant Jong, what you got for me?
Does he talk to you at all? Does he have a thing?
No, I can't talk to him. You want me to try to talk to someone else? It just says interact.
Interact. You know what you could do?
Hmm.
Do you want to get your passports for the hell of it?
Sure, let's see what it does.
I don't even have this, so I'm not gonna after this either.
Let's see what it does. I'm down to experiment.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come get stuck behind this building with me again?
You know, I think I'll hold
You gonna
off on
pass?
that. Yeah, I'll pass on that. All right, so let me trade you,
Okay.
and let me give you the money before I forget to.
Accept.
And then,
That's it. That's the vibrant sweat.
huh?
That's the vibrant sweat.
And there's 50 ped for you.
Wow. Thanks, Greg.
You're welcome.
Seems like a
So
fair
now you
trade.
can buy some weapons at the terminal and stuff too.
Gotcha. All right, let me.
Oh, this has been a joyride and a half.
It has. It's definitely taken some weird turns. I'm a citizen of planet Arcadia now.
Hey!
You look as though you've just got here on the last transport. What's your name? Hi.
Are you able to talk to the arrivals officer?
You're under threat at Orton attack. Get yourself INF to the INF supply depot.
This is what we wanted!
This is what we wanted? Okay, finally.
I think, yes.
Alright, out the door here to my right, follow the path down the hill. Along the way, you'll find Sergeant Jong. I'll let you know.
You gotta pay them. You gotta suck the sweat out of an animal's ass to pay the immigration officer of the planet just so you can do their basic missions.
Listen, I had to bribe the immigrations officer to give me a passport. With sweat.
That's what we had to do.
Alright, you'll be okay. Keep your eyes open in the travels from Arcadian advisors, blah, blah, blah. Thank you.
This is where we wanted to start.
Thanks. This is where we want to
We could have done this an hour and a half ago had I known. We should have just given them the sweat. Should have just said do it right away after I got it.
But you know what? It's all part of the journey.
It's all part of the journey. Now follow me. Where you gonna? He said to leave and go out down the hill, right? Where you going?
Yeah, I'm closing these missions right now, so I can see my map.
Okay. That's what we needed to do, man.
This whole time.
So we just needed to buy sweat
Right.
that's been sucked out of a creature to
Yep.
give to the immigrations official to allow you to get
To allow me to
hoverboard.
get this question. Worth.
Nice.
Worth.
Did he tell you to talk to John?
Yeah, he did.
Wow. So now we can do everything in the proper order. You just did a couple hunting quests out of order. Not a big deal. We're okay.
Okay. So now we have the proper.
We're all right.
the
I am
proper
so
order.
sorry that you have had this terrible time.
This
with
has not
getting
been
to this
terrible.
point.
This has been fun.
You've been having fun?
I've been seeing a
Well,
lot. I saw things that I
Okay.
would not have seen if we did it the other way.
Okay. I'm trying.
I
make
had to
this
get on a
fun.
freaking space taxi to get over here.
You did get to see the space warp.
I did.
You got the
I had to tell
experience
some
that.
stranger I didn't know how to operate the game because I've been in here for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Thankfully, Avalon had us covered, and it was a very reasonable warp price. Actually, it was very, very reasonable. That was not bad for a double warp. Oh, I'm like, my anxiety levels are going so like lowering slowly now.
very
We
good.
got this.
Seen more than my fair share.
Whew, my blood pressure's been through the roof since this started.
Well, he's gonna give me a helmet with a communications device.
Yeah, they give you a couple like crummy armor pieces, but then they actually give you pants and I think a shirt or something.
Oh, no way. They give me pants.
They give you clothes. No, pants and boots.
Pants
That's
and
what they
boots.
give you.
Wait, did I not get directions from him? It says I got directions from him. I would.
Well. Dude, right here. I think you gotta talk to the guard. I'm hoping.
Oh, there's the hover pod.
Can you talk to him?
And out here. Yep. Another attack, damn it. Okay. It's exploration hover pod. It's a rugged go anywhere vehicle that's great for exploring the planet. Thanks. Okay, I know how to use a vehicle. Thank you. Cool. Find Dr. Livingston.
Did he give you the hover pod?
Yeah, I have the hover pod.
Do you have a waypoint to our next location?
Yeah, I think so. It should just be like down.
Well, let's convoy. Let's do this, man.
You want to get in the hover pod?
I'm getting in mine. You get in yours. Let's convoy this shit.
Oh, God.
Even if it's only 10 feet. So what you do is you get a little bit of your extra fuel that he gave you. I'm assuming
he did not give me fuel, I don't think. Well, let me see. Let me see. Oh, he did give me fuel. No. He did not give me fuel. It should be under materials, right? Or is it mind resources? Oh, no, it is under mind resources.
Yeah. And then you can drag some extra from your, take a little bit out of your VTOL and put it in there. You get extra on
Can I get in the
auction if you
cockpit
need
of this? No, I can't get in the cockpit of this.
Dude, I cannot believe that you cannot. I'm totally in the cockpit view right now.
Why is this so hard to drive? This feels harder to drive than the other thing.
It is harder to drive. Well, you're hovering above the ground.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, who did you have to talk to?
Dr. Livingston, which is apparently around here. Oh, this guy over here. Oh, I like how it just falls. When you get out, it just falls. Yep.
Oh, dude, that's a good screenshot. Why don't you get the screenshot of me standing in between these two hover pods?
I would love to, except I have all these annoying boxes in the way. Let me get rid of at least the ones I can get rid of. Alright. Can I zoom in more? Yeah, that's good. No nameplates. There, I got your screenshot.
Cool.
Look at this weird robot child.
Oh, yeah, so you can eventually, I think, have those as like a little ally.
If we do. Lieutenant Commander
I've got
Chan.
pets to give you, by the way. I've never used pets before, never spawned them in or anything, but I do have pets to give you.
Oh, interesting. Let the Lieutenant
Then they level
Commander
up
know
and they
we're
do
going to
tricks,
keep
and then they give you passive buffs.
For ancient treasures. Like you can find out how to get involved with the Archaeological Society. Alright, Commander Chan. What's this? Report to Chan. Halfway back up the hill before proceeding further. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the sound when they start up.
It's a good sound, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good sound. This is what I wanted you to experience. This is what I literally wanted you to be doing this 5 minutes after you got down to the planet. Because I thought that this was a cool start to a game. You know, I thought that this experience right here was a really cool start to any game, not just this game, but I thought this was a cool thing.
Yeah. Wait, there is no guy halfway up the hill.
What's the guy's name?
Lieutenant Chan.
And what's the mission called?
It's called. Let me get it back up here.
That's what our handy dandy wiki's for.
Speak to INF. No, that's not it. Wait, where did the mission go? Oh, I don't have a mission. Hold on. Get out of the freaking hover pod.
Oh, Steve, Esteban, have you not done this mission yet?
Find Lieutenant Commander Chan. Oh, that's this way, Greg. It's like through the building.
It's through the building?
I like the look of the buildings in this game, to be honest.
It's
They look
this
very
planet.
sleek.
It's this planet. That's why I wanted you to start here. I think that overall, Arkadia looks better than Calypso by far.
I thought these were windows, Greg. Apparently not. Oh, let me go put my vehicle away.
Why? You can just fly it right in here.
Oh, okay. Seems immersion breaking.
A little bit immersion breakthrough. That's okay.
I thought this was glass over here, though. I was surprised I could walk through it. Don't mind me,
All
just
right,
a
where
little
is he?
hoverbud. He's like this way. Woo!
Whoa!
They can do tricks. Good boys.
Hey, I'm glad I was able to get that sweat from you, bud. Oh wait, did you need it to get the passport? Is that what you're saying? Now you gotta collect another 10K? Oh no.
Sir, your sweat
Hey,
has
I
funded
gave you
our,
a pretty
our
good
fun.
price for them, I think, though. Your sweat has funded our fun. I hope it was a good price. I know a lot of people are only
This
offering
is
like
just-
1 or 1. What are you
It's
doing?
not working. I'm getting out of this thing.
It doesn't like
It does
boundaries.
not. Yeah, it does not want to maneuver in the boundaries.
All right, you got to find this jerk. Is he upstairs?
He's either upstairs or like outside the building over here.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. He might be upstairs over here.
Did they rip this off from Calypso? Wait a
Oh,
minute.
there's a little swimming pool up here.
No way!
What? Oh, he's outside.
Dude, this is how the old player creation thing used to be. That's what this building is.
Well, what do you mean?
Like, it used to be, I don't know if it was exactly like this, but like you would start like in this building and you'd create your avatar. And then you would do a couple little quests and then you would leave and it would bring you to another part of like the Genesis mission chain. I think this is like the original starting building. Huh. God, this is familiar. I mean, we're talking years ago.
I have to go find that guy, and I think he's outside. I like the look of
There's
this
a
building,
manual.
though.
A manual.
Oh no! Oh good.
What?
I fell off the stairs.
Oh yeah, I know.
Didn't
The
take
fall
any
damage isn't that bad.
I didn't
It's
take
not
any
that bad.
damage though. So if anyone can tell me how to hide the whole UI so I can take a nice screenshot, that would be great. If that's possible.
Oh, it's probably possible.
There's a lot of good screenshot opportunities over here. Is this the guy? Lieutenant
Pretty
Commander Chan.
You got him?
Yeah.
They gave you very poor advice as to how to get there.
He said halfway up the hill where you came from. And there was no one up there.
Is this you outside here?
Yeah.
There you
Dr.
are.
Livingston back in the
Magic
cave
card.
said to say thanks for the extra soldiers. And that she and her team will stay there and keep working.
Kitty's happy. Kitty's
Very happy.
with the whole situation. This is what I wanted you to see. It's 4:18. It took us 3 hours to get to this point.
It was a good 3 hours.
You had fun then? It wasn't too painful?
Of course I had fun.
Okay.
What do we got here?
We're back on track, folks. 100% back on track. All right.
Press T to revive. Good to know. Horton came out of nowhere and slaughtered us. We all lost friends back then. There was a point where most of the fire bases were overrun, but slowly we won them back. Gee whiz! Yeah, thanks. Yeah, they were tough times.
Some
Things going now. Going okay.
Some of the text here on this planet is pretty good. Some of the
That's a
missions are fun
relief.
to read through.
Right, well, I think it would be a good idea for you to head down to Celeste Harbor by way of the IFN's supply depot. On your way,
Ah,
would you mind doing me a small favor? Sure. But please take care of yourself. Wait, but please do take care of yourself. You may encounter dangerous creatures along the way. Dangerous creatures? Well, if you take one of the hover pods, you should be okay because they can outrun most of the creatures here. Stay in your vehicle, and you should make it to the supply depot safe. On it. Excellent. I'll explain how to use your hoverpod shortly. The guard at the firebase exit will point you in the right direction. I've marked the waypoints on your map. Thanks. Great. All right. Oh, you even got the little Alienware symbol up back there. That's cool. This thing is not very stable. Roll out.
roll out.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna hit it too. Oh, I'm gonna flip. Yay!
Yeah. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, you're zooming right along now. Yeah, this is the spot I wanted to bring you to. Woo! We're here.
We have to go past here, it looks like. We have to go this way.
There should be some of these buildings where we can eventually go into and you get like a weapon and stuff.
Yeah, it's telling me to go to the weapons store right now.
Yeah. So there's 5 different weapons you can buy from the trade terminal that are basic things you can skill with too.
Gotcha.
So you probably want to get like one of each of those eventually, just to try them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And see what you like. That's the whole thing. Really, there is no wrong way to begin, like with skilling and stuff, like a weapon to pick. You can either do melee or you can do ranged,
Gotcha.
or you can start with mind force if you like that. But there is different skill unlocks that you get for different weapons that you're skilling.
Mm.
So a lot of skills that you get, and I'll go into this more as we start actually grinding on the creatures later, but the skills, when you go and you kill a mob or something, you get different skills back. You get points in different skills.
Mm-hmm.
And each of those points affects your different levels. So like it may affect one level, like let's say your laser sniper hit is going to get affected by this one skill, right? Well, that one skill might also put points into one of your other, like your BLP hit or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or damage. It's going to do that for damage. It's not going to do it as often for hit ability. So like, let's say you're shooting a creature and I mean like you're mostly hunting with laser weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to skill up, and let's say eventually you're going to be like level 10 in your hit ability for that weapon, and then you're only like level 7 damage. Well, if you went and you checked like your BLP, like the BLP weapon, you might be much lower in the hit and higher in the damage type of thing. Just because damage skills a lot of times will cross over. And you'll notice like way down the line that you'll have damage skills for weapons you've never touched, but your hit ability is going to be very low.
Got it.
So there's a lot of cross skilling that happens. You can even gain HP by mining. So there's different ways of doing things. What did you get from that quest?
Like a little pistol,
Nice.
I think. Did they actually give me the little pistol? Yeah, they gave me the little pistol. Now we're going to the armory.
Yep.
Ulrika Tech.
And that person is wearing Perseus armor, which is one of the best armors around.
Mm. Thank you.
And you can see they actually have all of the pictures. This is what I really love about this planet.
Yeah.
They actually have all the pictures of the armors telling what they are, and it's a nice little image they got.
I see.
So and then the different armors protect against different incoming damages.
Hmm.
And we'll go over all that at some point when we get to it. When we get to the heavy grinding phase.
Yes.
But for right now, we quest. Here I come. Woo! I don't know what.
Oh, I see you over there.
Dude, oh, it's, I'm hitting some, there's some boundary here. It's not like, you know, look. Whoa.
It's the gyro FAP
Oop.
trainer. FAP
Yes.
stands for Fast Aid Pack.
They want to make sure you understand what that means.
Special INF designer. Health recovers quite slowly, but you can just equip and operate a gyro FAP like this one
Uh-huh.
to heal yourself. Awesome, thanks. Clothing store, great, thank you. Alright, to the clothing store, Greg. We should rename the stream to Greg and Steve's Day at the Mall.
Great. Basically. Should be changed to how not to start life in Entropia.
First, you gotta hunt down a guy to bring you over to this planet. And then
you gotta find another guy who
gotta find another
endless
guy.
hours sucking sweat out of a creature just so you can bribe the immigration official.
I think it's great. It's a great intro. Sergeant Billingsworth. Do you know how to put clothes on? Nope.
You don't know how to put clothes on. Oh.
Is there a separate? There's a separate clothes tab, huh? Over armor. Oh yeah, there is. I have to go ask for corrections from the guard, who should be right over here. For the Archaeological Research Lab, and I was thinking
Doing outfit change number 1.
All right, check Celeste Harbor. Well, that lab is the research depot down the road south from here. You might want to think about. You might want to drop into the scientific research lab while you're there. There you can see some of the native fauna. All right, cool. Oh, and you can give this note to the hot twins there. Say it's from me. Seriously, they're gorgeous. Keep your hat on. I'll give you the note. Great. The hot twins. We gotta go visit them. That's the quest.
All right. It was getting much too cold.
Greg, we gotta go visit the hot twins over at the research lab.
Oh, okay. I'm down for that.
And give them a note.
Come in.
Come along.
I think your hover pod is faster.
Is it?
I think it is.
Huh. Interesting. Yours has the Alienware logo on it, though, which is pretty cool.
It does. Look at you zooming along. Yours is definitely faster. Holy shit. Wow. Mine is the cucked hoverpod Mark 1. That's okay. Did you have to talk to this guy here? Or is it just
No, I have to
went
take
on?
the INF guard's note to the twins. Come along, dear.
I'm on my way. Did you have any did they ask you to do any mining or anything yet? I wonder if they're doing that here. This is where they actually.
Oh, maybe.
I like this area too. This
Yeah, this is
research
nice
lab.
looking.
It's pretty cool.
Yep, thought it might be something like that. Thanks. Can you believe this, Luca? Asking us both out to Moonshine Bar? Freaking soldiers, honestly. Hey, I'm just a messenger. Of course, what are we gonna do for you? I was just wanting to have a look around and then get to the archaeological research lab. What do you do here? Well, our job as part of the INF scientific team is to analyze the wildlife that's been discovered on Arkadia. Take a look around and see some. All right. Of course, that's not the only thing we do, but it seems to be the main preoccupation at the moment, with the Ortan threat ever present. When you're done looking around, the archaeological research lab is just along the walkway out to the back. But you're welcome to stay here as long as you want. Thanks so much. What the fuck are you doing? That's hilarious. What is that?
That's the pogo.
Is that an action?
That's the classic. That's our classic dance. So if you can right click your name emotes and then have your dances are there. By the way, they also have Gangnam Style.
Ah,
They did
rave.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is what Entropia is all about right here. We had a man on Rocktropia, Planet Rocktropia, by the name of Skeezer. He used to be the pogo master, and he would start pogo parties, and there would be like 50 people that would show up, and then everybody would get out their beer kegs and jump up on top of the beer kegs and start doing the pogo. Oh, good old times, good old days.
Interesting.
All right, are we ready to progress? Where do you need to go?
We gotta go take a look at the wildlife. No, actually, we just gotta go to the archaeological
This is
research
pretty.
lab. But I'm going.
Actually, look at the shimmering of the water and everything.
No, yeah,
look how
it
the
looks
water
nice.
is here.
It does look nice. We have to go look at the zoo over here.
Okay.
Where? I thought this was the zoo, but maybe not.
Is it outside the fence or?
Oh, maybe. We actually just have to go to the archaeological research lab.
Which is right over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like how this place is designed.
Do I have to talk to you? Yeah. Dr. Livingston gave me a sample of unidentified ore, saying it was pretty interesting. She asked if I could hand it to you. It does sound interesting. Thanks for bringing it down here. It's okay, what do you guys do here? Well, we're checking out all sorts of interesting artifacts that have been discovered in various parts of the continent. Sentosa. There are all sorts of things coming back from the ruins, the caves. Wow, this ore is really interesting. Tell you what, let me very carefully remove the fragments for us to analyze, and then if you'd be so kind as to take the rest of the sample down to the Archaeological Society headquarters in Celeste Harbor. Well, I'm going that way anyway, so I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Great.
All right.
Thanks very much. Here you go. Feel free to take a look around here. When you're ready to head to Celeste, jump back on your hoverpod and follow the path back to the depot. If you want to see your next waypoint, open your quest mission log, one of the icons at the top, select the transport, identify node. Cool, cool.
All right, so we're back to our hoverpods.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So when I'm looking at the map here,
Yeah.
the entire map here, that's the planet, or are there more or is this a zone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is this entire planet, Planet
Gotcha.
Arcadia. Most of the planets are relatively like this. I'd say Ark is actually probably the second biggest. I think Ark's probably the second biggest.
Okay.
Some of them are a little smaller. Calypso's huge. Calypso is like probably more than double the size.
Gotcha. Gotta add this thing to my hotbar at some point. Let's wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. I have to talk
What?
to I have to talk to someone here.
Uh-oh. Oh, I have to talk to the twins again?
I think so.
Ah.
Nope, not them. I gotta go talk to the girl I just talked to.
What?
She told me to go somewhere else, and now it wants me to talk to her again.
Okay.
Alright, now we can go to Celeste Harbor. She had to give me the sample back, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Oh, I think Celeste Harbor is going to get us to where the actual mall area is.
Oh, okay.
Player-owned shops. You get to go shopping and buy stuff.
Hmm.
All right, now let's see. Let's start at the same time there. There we go.
Bye.
Yours is a lot faster. Look at that shit. There you go. All right, where are you headed? Where's it telling you?
Gotta go to like. Oh, am I gonna be able to do this, or I'm gonna fall off a cliff? Oh no, there's
We
rope
might fall
back
off
here.
a cliff. There should be a way to get back behind it, and then we gotta go. You gotta get back on the main road. I'm assuming, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I gotta get across this
Bridge.
great divide. I see the bridge.
There should be enough room there. If not, we can always fly over it. But I think that because you can fly between these places a lot quicker. But I think this is the fun part.
This is fun. Oh, can we get around? Can we get around? Maybe if we walk. I don't trust my piloting abilities at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna give it a go.
I'm gonna
If
get.
I fall all the way down.
I'm gonna get stuck
Okay.
again.
Where's
Go,
the bridge? It's up
go,
there, right?
go. Yeah.
Oh,
He did it. He did it.
Oh! Now we're finishing stuff. Oh, you see it bobble, and I see you
I
getting in.
did. Yeah.
You have to talk to this person at all? Oh, that's the stable.
Nope.
Okay.
We got to go to Celeste Harbor. Woo! Oops. Let's see if I can clear that. Negative.
That's the test. You gotta go between the arches.
Good enough. Well, technically I went between the arches.
Alright.
Okay, one. Can I do two in a row? No.
Oh, and this is bringing us right to Resolute Firebase, too.
Oh good, we were already there.
Were we at the... No, this is a different spot, I think.
No, didn't we
it is with
teleport
fire.
over here at some point?
We
Oh,
went to
maybe this is-
Relentless. There's
Oh,
like
you're
four
right.
different ones.
Either way, we still have to go to the south.
Okay.
So, I don't know if we can get
So we
through.
go straight through here, and you actually talk... Do you have to talk to this guy at all?
Nope, I have to go to Celeste Harbor. I mean, it actually
Alright.
says teleport, but I guess we can just drive over there.
Does it? Oh, wait, where is the harbor?
Oh, it's quite a ways away, actually.
Oh,
Maybe we should
okay,
just
so-
teleport.
I think that is there a teleporter right?
There should
right
be a
where we just were?
teleporter here. Yeah, I know it's on the list. Just gotta find it.
Yeah, it's right there. So this is where we had to go, and we pick up a teleporter here, and then we're off. They used to have us doing more stuff around here.
Oh, really?
I feel like maybe not. Oh, you know what? Is it around the other side, Steven? Maybe that's why I remember this. Do we have to go around the base and go back in?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, we do. We do. We have a little bit more to our journey here, it looks like.
Okay.
So we come out this way. Yeah, here we go. There we go, right? Uh-oh, it doesn't allow us to go back up and in, though.
Uh-oh. You go back in the base?
I'm just going up
Oh,
there.
you're just going
Oh!
Skyrim. Should I do that too? Alright, okay.
Yeah, it's just Skyrim it. Look.
Good hover pod, good. No, you almost made it.
Oh, good to know. There's Helix out here, so that's good. Yeah, here we go. It's on the backside.
How'd you get up there? Maybe I gotta get some more speed.
Pure skill.
Fair enough. There we go.
Oh, and that might be a PvP deathmatch area right there.
Nice.
That's a thing. Oh, you know what you should do right now before you kill anything else? Why don't you come over here and get all of the mission terminal, from the mission terminal, the IFN challenges, get those right here.
Okay.
These might disappear very soon, or they might make it so you can't progress further, because this planet's going to be getting that Codex mission system I was telling you about.
Yeah.
So what they do is they allow you, once it's been implemented, the Codex has been implemented, they allow you to finish the current challenge that you're on. So what you want to do now is try and get as far as you can in like the Karabakh or the Helix one before they change it. And then you basically get to do both missions at once. While
So you want me to take the Karabakh and the Helix?
Oh, take them all. Might as well.
Everything? There's a lot in here.
Yeah, and it adds to your mission list. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
And then
cluttered quest log. Here we come.
yeah, because there's no guarantee that we're going to be getting the Codex really soon, but we think it's going to be on Ark soon. We hope.
I wish there was just like an accept all button, but it looks like I have to click on everything.
Mm-hmm. Resolute personal officer.
Oh man, I gotta scroll down for these ones.
I'm gonna try to give you a good of an overview of this game that I can, and try to make it so you can experiment with just about everything. That's my plan.
Gotcha.
All the little instances and stuff like that. Try to get you to at least be able to experience like the different instances that we have. Special missions, things like that.
Mm.
I hope you're enjoying it enough so far to want to log back in again.
Oh yeah. Keep playing until at least all the ammo's gone.
Yeah.
Come on. Looks good. Wait, every new stage offers... Okay. You will automatically move on to the next stage. Okay, cool. Got the FlyFF questing system.
Yes. That game's dead in the water, right? Or is that alive?
They just made a classic server for it.
Oh, okay.
I looked into it not too long ago, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And, like, it had gotten bought out by, like, a different company. And
yeah.
it was really hard to find the website for said company.
Oh, geez.
It's, like, difficult to find.
All right, Celeste Harbor. So I think we've already been there.
Yes.
We're getting somewhere.
Find the
You got your
archaeological...
you got your hover pod. That was a cool thing.
That's pretty cool.
You have 4 vehicles already.
Yes. Thanks, Greg.
Well, hey, I only gave you the 1. You got the other 3.
That's true.
So I want to show you this before we go to wherever mission thing.
Yeah.
This is all the shops. And there, I already looked. I've already looked last night. There's actually a couple shops. There was at least one that sells like all low-level weapons and stuff. So basically, You know, if you're playing and I'm not around, you go and you look shopping and want to try out new gear and stuff like that.
Mhm.
There's a couple shops that have weapons that you only need like to be like levels 3 or 4 to start using.
Mm.
You know, or some of them like you can start using at level 0. Some of them too.
Yeah.
So there's this option, and then I'll show you the one thing on the terminal. I guess we should do this, and then we'll go over and get that mission done that you're going to be doing. But let's go to the terminals real quick. The auction terminal. This is going to show you everything that's available for sale on this planet. You see in the upper right-hand corner in the auction, it has the planet. We're on Arkadia.
Yep.
You can bring up the global auctions for every other planet, and you can put in bids. You can put in bids on whatever you want, and it'll give you a little warning that you're doing that. But if you want that item brought to the planet that you're on, it costs the best option is like 2 ped, and it takes 12 hours to get to you.
Gotcha.
So you can do that. That's the cheap way. Or I think it's like 8 ped to bring it instantly or something like that, or 10 or whatever. But you can get things brought in from off planet. But yeah, so there's a decent amount of stuff that's for sale on Arcadia. I'd say it's probably the second most used auction. Because this is the only other planet that has a really stable economy besides Calypso.
Gotcha.
And now the other planets are getting better. Like I was just over on Toulon, and they're starting to get theirs shaped the way it should be. And so is Next Island. They're getting better.
Gotcha.
So there's options. And then your trade terminal, that's where you buy your ammunition stuff. There's a starter armor set. So that's actually how your adjusted Muska is basically going to look.
Okay.
It looks really cool. But then you've also got all your weapons, and you can see these. I would pick up right now. I would pick up a Herman Law TT and a Herman Cap TT.
The weapons?
Yeah, just so you've got some decent weapons that aren't going to die on you too quick.
All right, what am I getting? A Herman Cap and a Herman Law?
Yep. And then, pick one of the the melee weapons to test out or something like that.
I don't have any ped.
You got 50 ped. Oh, you got to drag your ped into your you remember I traded you 50 ped? You got to drag it onto your ped card.
I see that now.
Yep. And that'll allow you to
Weapons,
buy stuff.
Herman. All right, so we'll buy a Herman.
So that's a laser rifle and a laser pistol, and then you can get BLP pistols and BLP rifles, and then there's 2 other weapon types, but you don't really need to worry about them because they're so scarce. It's Gauss weapons and plasma.
Is this a fist weapon? This Herman
Yes.
PFT?
You can punch things.
Oh, it's 10.
So you can do that.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. That would look
So the reason why it's 10 ped is because every time you're hitting with that, it doesn't use ammo. It's all doing with decay on the weapon. So that's how melee weapons are.
All right. Well, let me buy.
So I'll link this to you. We're gonna get you one of these when we get to a different planet. Like I said, we're gonna try to do as many planets as we can. And this is where we're gonna do most of your base skilling. This weapon right here, we're gonna be getting this actually on Next Island. Okay. That is an unlimited weapon, and you can actually repair that. So that's a good little sword right there. And that's a really fun one. The Felcata. So there's different things like that. But for right now, the trade terminal stuff is what you got to stay with. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Works good. You just buy a couple of them. Like you want to go out and do a big run, you buy, once you get through all of your ammo, I mean, you've got 250 ped worth of ammo, figure even if things go really bad, you're probably going to have at least, 170 to 200 ped worth once you've cycled through it all.
Yeah. And
then you'll be able to buy a whole bunch of knives or the fist weapons or whatever. And then you go out, you spend a lot of time out, and you keep draining them, But all right, anyways, show us where you need to go.
Oh, I have to get the quest back up. Now that my quest log is giant, I have to find it. It shouldn't be too hard, though, because they will be not... ECA transport, that's the one I want to track. How do I untrack is the question. Oh, that's stop tracking, not just... Okay, I thought before it was just abandoning missions, but no. All right, Archaeological Society, this way. Oh yeah, keep forgetting my mount.
Now where is it is the question.
It's to the... What direction is that? It's this way.
Okay.
To the kind of to the south, like up here, maybe. Maybe like in this building.
Oh, that says Society Archaeology up there. Oh, it doesn't like that bridge. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, where is he? Oh, he's in the river.
Oh.
Oh, there he goes again.
Now I don't know if it still works, but we used to be able to glitch these things so you could drive them underwater.
Oh, nice.
I don't think they appreciated that though, because it creates hella lag.
Is this the guy I need? This is not the guy I need.
Oh. Oh, where'd you go?
I'm upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Coming back downstairs though, because the person I need
There
is
you are.
not up there. They are... Maybe this guy? Archaeological Society headquarters. Yes. Lee's doing a good job up there. Wow, this is really unusual. I'll make sure the boss finds out about it. Don't hang around here too long. There's plenty of time to look around later. You should get the sample to quarry manager, Brandon Walker, as soon as you can and see what he has to say. There's not much he doesn't know. Okay, where's the quarry manager? At the quarry. Okay. Turn left when you get out of the front of here and follow the path down to the bridges to the southeast. Follow the signs, and when you arrive at the quarry, head inside the quarry manager's office and show him the sample.
And this is where we're gonna be. This is the best grind spot for the Karabakh.
At the quarry?
Yeah, they're in there thick as can be.
We'll be standing there for 20 hours grinding Karabachs.
Basically, the way it's gonna go. Hey, honestly, it's the best way to get mentoring done. Like, it's just such a higher level of skill intake per ped spent.
Yeah.
And they have good markup on their loot. So.
You heard it here first, folks.
Now, do you have a little skill bar showing your mentoring progress?
Where would that be? I have a health bar.
Oh, you know what? I know exactly where that would be. Go into your action library. Type in mentor and go to mentoring. And it has a little graduation looking thing with a cap. And I bet you that'll give you some type of a bar.
Yep, 0.7%. 0.07%.
Yep.
Team hunt with your mentor, mine with your mentor, construction.
You gotta do construction and mine, and then we do a team hunt at some point. So we'll do the team hunt once you get some skills, and we'll go kill slightly bigger creatures together.
Okay. Your profession as a competent sweat gatherer. Love it.
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
Past all the shops and stuff. So these are all player-owned shops that are here.
Hmm.
It says mission updated, transport unidentified ore. Maybe I have it too. Maybe I've never done this.
I guess I gotta go this way. Not
up here.
Yeah, up there.
Wait, is it asking you to get to the harbor, or is it asking you to go?
Sorry, we have to go this way.
Turn around, you mean?
Yeah, go south.
Yeah, across the bridge, yeah. Now, is that the right bridge, though?
Maybe.
Does it say to Celeste?
Celeste Quarry this way.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I remember all this now.
Oh shit. It's a monster.
Careful now. Oh, there's a duel here.
Rip the handbrakes.
Oh no! It attacked.
What?
It attacked me. It hit my
Oh.
car. No. Oh, this is good. I didn't know that there was a duel over here.
A what?
A Zadul, that creature that
Oh.
attacked. They're a pretty fun mob. Yeah, it doesn't take that long before you'll be able to be killing those regularly. They only got, like, the little ones only got, like, 90 or 120 hit points or something. It's not that bad.
Just
Yeah,
every
these
time
are
I
all,
see
like-
these global things, like I just think of
Yeah.
that video you posted. It's like they deposit $500, then go brag to their
There's-
friends they got $50,
Yes,
$50 global.
Yes. Oh, it's so true. Now you can be part of the joke. You know it.
Oh yes.
Wait till you get that first global though, you know the feeling.
I think I'm starting to understand why you liked Fallen Earth so much, because this kind of has a Fallen Earth kind of vibe.
A little bit, right? Yeah. I actually started playing Fallen Earth with somebody from this game.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because we wanted a place to be able to go and be able to do things without having to spend pet, you know, where we could, like... Because, like, I was really,
Oh, no.
really into the society life back then. Like, I had a society that was in, like, a guild.
Yeah.
And we were, like, really, really close-knit. And we tried to play another game together, but it didn't end up... That didn't end up panning out too well. One of the guys, though, I did. We played Fallen Earth for a while together.
Let me get this teleport.
He got really into it. He ended up going, like, max level.
I used my patented guild finding method this morning in Final Fantasy, which is...
You just said, hi, I'm here, and let me into a guild.
No, which is
Right.
wait for some random person to invite me.
Yeah, and how did that go?
Usually I end up finding a really nice guild, so I found a pretty nice one this morning.
Nice.
I was in one earlier this week that I was trying to give a chance, but no one talked for 3 days, so I left it.
Nice. So this is the big area you become into often. This is also a trade area, so a lot of times people will be selling stuff here in the trade chat. There's also some booths. There's booths along here that have some of the booths are filled with different items for sale.
Cave near Resolute's Firebase gave it to me. She sent me to the Arkadia.
People have shopkeepers.
I like that I'm just carrying this rock around and showing it to people, and they're like, "Ooh, very interesting."
Oh,
The
look
hell,
at that.
Bloody Archaeologist Society. They should really know better than sending you here with something of this nature. Sorry to run you around, but this needs to go straight to the big boss immediately. Yes, the IFN's commanding officer here on planet Arkadia, Commander Towen Harvir. Or Commodore. That's it. That is important. It's okay. He might sound scary, but he's a nice guy. Please take this up to the IFN headquarters and give it to him straight away. Okay, where's that? It's a little way from here. Seems you're getting quite a tour of the place. If you came from Resolute, take your hover pod along the path to the northwest. Something's glitching up here and it's very distracting. Is that you?
Are you up near the quarry manager? Where...
Yeah, I'm by Brandon Walker over here. You should be able to find the headquartered building on the path to the left. The Commodore is usually there. Great. Something was like glitching on the roof. It was like a shadow that was glitching. It's fine though. All right, we gotta get back. Yeah. Oh, there's a mission.
mining challenges. There's mining challenges for all the ores up here.
Oh, should I take those too?
I would grab them. Oh Jesus, those you have to click like 6
I have to
things per
click 3 times. Oh, not 4. Jeez, are you grabbing them too?
Yeah, I haven't gotten most of these, it looks like. It's worth it, because at some point you'll want to do some mining. Like, actually do a real mining run, you know,
Yeah.
not just drop a couple
Plop
probes,
one down.
that's it.
I'm sure this has very interesting lore, but clicking through it.
Da-da-da. So some ore you will only find on specific planets, and others you'll find more universally.
Gotcha.
Like oil, you can basically find everywhere.
This one, please track that one. Thank you. All right, to the INF HQ waypoint.
All right. INF headquarters? Where is
It's
that?
going to be west from here.
Oh, we can probably fly right back, right?
What?
I think Celeste. INF. Is it a teleporter?
It's 200 meters away.
Oh,
It's like right up the hill over here.
okay. You think it was up the hill back there?
No, it says go this way.
Okay.
Down through the trees.
Yes. This is the West Harbor Military Headquarters.
Yeah. Here's someone shooting shit.
Yep. So we're gonna be passing. We're passing by where all the Karabakh are right now. They're over to our right here in that brown patch. There's a bunch. There's 2 sections of Karabakh. And what I do, because I one-shot them, I go through and I kill, you know, like a couple hundred of them. And then I go to the other side, I kill them, and then by the time they're all dead, I go back and the other side's regenerated.
Gotcha. Very twisty-turvy road. Twisty-turvy.
Twisty-turvy.
Twisty-turvy is a word now.
Turn twisty-turvy.
Ah!
What? Oh, I just did 2 flips. Oh, God.
Oh boy. You gonna make it to the bridge up here?
Oh, I'll be okay.
I don't think my hovercraft's gonna be okay.
It should be all right.
No, it was like stuck on the bridge for. Oh no 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 no!
Oh,
no, you don't.
No.
Come on. All right, this was much farther away than they made it seem. Oh, we're going through the tunnel.
Yeah, this is the full official quest that I
God.
did when I started playing.
It won't stop. Are we okay, hovercraft? Oh, that's bright.
Make
I'm
it?
sorry for all the streamy boys out there. Oh, you're just flying through that. I'm stuck on something.
Bye. No,
Almost.
I'm
No.
done.
No.
Oh no.
Am I going the right way? Is that? Yeah. Okay. Come on
All
this
right,
way.
probably should pick up that hover pod and just walk around. Probably the best way.
I'm glad I
only
can
so much
stuff.
you can
I'm
do.
glad I can stuff the hover pod in my pocket. It's very useful.
Isn't it great? Super useful.
So I gotta ask you this: is running a skill? Because why do you run faster than me?
Oh, I have a movement speed buff.
Hmm.
So I have a ring that gives you. Oh shit! Hang on, take this. I forgot. This is one thing I forgot. Put this thing on right now.
Okay.
And where is it? It's under clothing. It's that one right there. Take that. Equip that, you get an extra 12 HP.
Cool.
And then why I'm running so fast, I have a Hermetic Ring Augmented. It's a 20% run speed boost. And I do have a higher agility score, so I do
Got
run
it.
a little faster from that. But it's
That's what I
mostly the
figured.
ring.
That's what I figured.
It's mostly the ring.
Gotcha.
And the ring, it's not that expensive. There's cheap ones that you can get that give a decent boost. But I'll leave that up to you for when you want to do it. I got you
Right.
that one because that one was easy to get.
There it is, the INF headquarters.
Yep.
these things down here. Oh,
Oops. Whoop.
well. I don't quite remember it going like that.
Like that.
Commander Javier. Commodore Javier. Quarry manager sent me here with this urgency with this unidentified ore. I don't see one of these very often, neither does the captain, or blah blah blah. Sorry, I don't have time for this at the moment. I've got the Orchin threat to deal with. Right. Well, do me a favor, if you don't mind. There's a mining area on the western side of the continent called 8 Coins. The research team there is our best source of intelligence on something like this. Is it far away? Not if you use the teleporter in the building over there. Go straight to 8 Coins and look for the universal, or the unusual resource division manager. The headquarters building in the teleporter. Don't talk to anyone else. Tell them I sent you.
This is that thing in the 8 Coins Windy Isle thing.
Yeah, that's where it's all circling back.
Now we're getting there, Steven.
Now we're getting there. Well then, thank you for your service to the colony. We greatly appreciate it. I will liaise with them right now and advise them that I'm sending you. It's a pleasure, Commodore. Oh, by the way, since you're being so helpful, Captain... That's a word. Give this colonist a new ranged weapon for protection. Awesome. Oh, give me a Herman Law. Give me a Herman Law.
Cool. I think that's the real one from the train terminal, too.
Now I have
Maybe,
two.
let's see.
Herman Law. Oh, no, it's the Herman Law Trainer.
Okay.
As opposed to the Herman Law TT.
Yeah, and then the best thing I tell you, because you can't sell those to the trade terminal, basically what you want to do is burn through all of the tutorial guns that they give you. Otherwise, you won't get the peds out of using them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you basically want to... oh, did you go upstairs?
I'm just trying to figure out where the teleporter is. Oh, this is not where the teleporter is.
The teleporter, if you look on the map, it's the blue dot.
Gotcha.
So is there one in this building?
He said there was. Where it is, I don't know.
There is one down in the square out there, but if he said there's one in this building, maybe there is.
Wait, in the square out here? Maybe that's what he's talking
down the
about.
hill. There's a couple. Oh, you know what? There's one right across here. This is probably the one he's talking about. It's in the building straight this way. See where all these arrival gates are outside? Like if you look over to this building here, and it's like a control tower.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so there's a teleporter right in there.
Cool.
See, we're progressing.
We're progressing.
We're getting there.
Trade Center. The IFN Trade Center.
And Carrie Nunes, he has a mission. I don't know what this is. New arrivals hangar. If you're new to the planet, you should visit the arrivals officer at the new one to start your journey.
No, thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, Carrie.
Thanks a lot.
Go to talk to the arrivals officer, but then talk to his buddy who's gonna bribe you, or is gonna ask for a bribe of 10k sweat before he does anything for you.
Yep.
8 Coins, Windy Isles. That's where we're going, right? Wait, I guess I'm the one with the quest. 8 Coins HQ is where we're going.
All right, let's go there first then, and then we'll go to the Windy Isles after that. Nice.
Hey, bitches, I'm back. I got my passport.
Woo! What do they got? It's got a mission for you?
It's got a waypoint that is maybe upstairs, perhaps? Oh no, it's this guy. Sold to expect you. Let me take a look. Very interesting, and not a type of ore we do see regularly. We'll research it and report back to Commodore Harvier. It's interesting how something like this may or may not prove to have value. If we find a good use for it, it might end up in demand. If you're able to find resources that are in high demand, then you may be able to get a good price for them from other colonists who need it. How do I find such a resource? Well, I've arranged for you to be taught. I heard you brought the sample all the way from the cave near Resolute. As our thanks, we've organized you to be given a complimentary mining training course led by the Windy Isles survey team. We're even going to throw in some free training equipment for you. The survey team is located to the west coast on the Northern Isle. I'm sure after all your travels, you can find your way there.
All right.
Wait, I have a quest for the Arkadia travel agency. It says visit the racetrack.
Oh.
But I will untrack that for now.
Okay. All right. So where are we going?
It doesn't really say. It's got some waypoints, so I guess we're just gonna follow the waypoints on the hover pods.
Sounds good. So now the cool thing is, I believe that blueprints are still dropping for them, or you can at least get them. You can buy better versions of these hover pods.
Oh, gotcha.
You move a bit faster. There's actually quite, if you looked on the auction and stuff, especially on Calypso, there's quite a few vehicles that you can buy for $3 or $4. Some less than that, but I mean, there's a huge selection.
Yeah.
There's some clothes that aren't that expensive. I know you like your cosmetics. Did you get your pants and stuff?
Yeah, I got pants and stuff.
Where'd you go? I don't see you anymore. My damn hover pod's too slow.
I'll wait for you. I'm just following the road to the southeast.
To the southeast?
Oh, sorry. I'm going northwest right now. Just following this road that looks like it was...
Can you give me... Oh, so in the chat, so like you see in the private message from you... Oh, no, I think I see you. But this is good to test this anyways. Do /POS, and that will give me your exact location. Cool. There you go. And that adds the position. All right, I'm in something that I think I can keep up with you better with now. Oh, that's like the same speed.
Nice.
That's much better. It's actually identical speed.
Just keep on trucking along.
Keep on trucking. So where is it asking us to go?
Straight down this hill, it looks like. Oh, I see the road. The road kind of veers off. Might as well just follow the road.
Oh, it's leading us right over to that damn place.
The Windy Isles? Is that where we're going?
I think so. But we're taking the scenic route. That's okay.
Scenic route, yeah.
I like the look of this planet, though. It is very pretty.
Yeah. The ground textures look slightly better than Grand Fantasia.
Slightly better than Grand Fantasia.
They're not bad, but they're just like they're pretty.
I know what you mean. Trust me, I know what you mean. At least the trees are kind of cool.
But I mean, the game looks good for being a game from 2003, so gotta give it that.
Oh, you should have seen what it looked like back then. And then it looked like a game from the 90s.
Did I miss that waypoint? No, there it goes. It caught up. Oh yeah, the next waypoint's 1,200 meters away.
Is it really?
I guarantee you, we're gonna end up in the Windy Isles.
Oh, we're heading right towards it. Now I'm wondering, is it gonna make us go across the water in the hover pod? I think that's the thing we can do.
like a little desert area, it looks like.
Yeah. So what is it asking us to go straight from here?
Yeah. Is that something we can do? Is this now a boat? Come on, hoverpod. Oh, yeah.
It worked, right?
Yeah, this water looks cool.
And then extract fuel. Now I can get my hoverpod back out. It is cool that they got these land vehicles and then they got the ones that go over the water too. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Can you go swimming?
Oh yeah, you can hunt underwater.
Oh, really? Nice.
There's fish and stuff that you get to kill. King can examine vamp queen coffin in the vampire tomb and found. I don't even know where that is.
What?
King Kian examined vamp queen coffin in the vampire tomb and found something of value of that much money. So that's an instance. Whenever you see something like that, it's an instance. I'm coming. It's just taking a bit.
Probably shouldn't run into the monsters. These are like ducks of some sort.
The nuzzle puny. These are the
Those are the
little
sweat
baby
creatures?
ones. The little baby ones. Oh, these are the tameable ones, by the way. The ones that got the little hearts. If you see the heart there, that means that they can be tamed.
Oh, okay. Can I see that? Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So those ones are tameable. You got to get a whip for that. That'll be a whole thing to try out. I just tamed creatures for like the first time in my entire Entropia experience a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice. Alright, listen here, people. I got a passport, and now you will accept me as one of your own. You will need these tools to go mining. A finder, survey probes, an extractor. Wonderful. Alright, let's get started. Mining is a rather straightforward process. Follow these steps. Alright, we've already mined. Alright, it's just 3 survey attempts. We can do this.
All right.
Where's my new improved finder? What is that? Survey tool? Is this also a survey tool? Oh yeah. Alright.
I'll protect you from whatever creatures we come across.
So, like, you think I should drop one over here? Just do it.
Sure.
Find me something. Nope. Let me get my little laptop out here, my sci-fi laptop. Is that the force chip?
Yeah, this is the kinetic impact chip.
Nice. Very nice.
Now, mind you, a Nuzzle Young actually has a lot of HP. I am currently with this chip doing up to 192 damage a hit.
Oh, very nice. Oh, we found something. There it is.
Very nice. What'd you get?
Kaz stones?
Kaz? Okay.
Take a stroll down the beach over here.
Yeah. Maybe where that mature is over there or something, or where do you want to drop it?
Where's the mature?
Right over here to the
by the
left of
water.
these 2 trees. I'll knock him out. Then you should be safe to come over here. There you go.
Look at that little boy.
Hey, look at that. Not bad.
Look at that.
Crude oil. It says it for me what it is, too.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does say that for me, too.
Oh, did you get 2? Steven, I think you got a double find.
Really?
Yeah, there's Listerium stone back here. Is this yours? You can get more than 1. You can get up to 3 if you also mine for the if you mine for treasure. You can get 3 at once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. So is that mission complete then?
That's it.
All right. Let's head back. Well, that was a good find rate then. That's pretty good.
Totally left my little hover pod over there.
Oh.
I wonder if that also completed some of the stuff I had to do for that other mining mission I had.
Those should
Which it
count
did.
for any of the mining missions, yeah.
The other beginner one was like do 20 surveys, so I got 3 out of 20 so far.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that'll be your official first like full mining trip. Then you go out and you do that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And no, the best thing is, Steven, you can go out and do that like while you're killing Halix or Karabakh.
Oh yeah.
Just you kill, you kill out the area, kill the mobs around it, drop a probe, and then keep moving.
Yeah. Only have a recruiting office. You sign up for the IFN. Yep. Only a few are tough enough to pass the program. It takes discipline and good physique to do it. Do you think you have what it takes? Yeah, I'm the right stuff. Put your index finger on the marked area of the pad. Great. Now go to Valiant Firebase to initiate your training. I'll mark it off on your map. You should meet drill
And
sergeant
now we're
and
going to a
Mackenzie.
firebase.
Oh, and one thing I will tell you is that your training is going to involve a lot of traveling around the continent. Welcome to the IFN. Good luck.
And then we can go to any of the bases. But let's go to Valiant and see if they have anything different there for you. So let's teleport. Did they give you a...
Go to Valiant.
Can you teleport to it is the question.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't even have Valiant, actually.
I don't either, actually.
So what we can do, if you want, is just head straight back to Relentless.
I think I might have to talk to someone here. Yeah. Maybe? Do you need to talk to me, or is that just a visual glitch? Oh, yeah, okay. It's 79,000... It's 709,000... 7.9 meters, meters away. So kind of far.
Okay, so where is it? What direction? Do you have a longitude and latitude for me?
Does it say? Oh, I guess I can, pull
get
it up. Oh, I can get
get
it.
on the wiki.
Can I, like, get it from the map? Longitude, latitude...
Yeah, as long as... Yeah. Yes, you can. You should have it. There should be a mission thing, right? It's got a waypoint.
Yeah. 17,020 longitude, 23,092 latitude. So it's like directly west of here.
East?
Yep, east.
Okay. Just wanted to check, Steven.
Yep, directly east.
Now, what was it again?
17,468 longitude, 23,028 latitude.
23,028?
Yep.
So that's 17,400?
68.
And 20... It's right there. Do you have 8 coins town?
I have 8 coins HQ. I think that's my closest teleport.
Yeah, you want to go to 8 coins HQ and then we can fly from there?
Sure.
Oh, you can just teleport right through. You can...
I gotta pick up my thing.
Gotcha.
Pick up my little pod.
All right. Then you can. I'll get in your vehicle again. You can fly us over there, and I'll be AFK for a second. I don't even have this teleporter, Steven. See, you're going
really?
places I haven't
All
been.
right, cool. Get out my vehicle.
So you want your flying one, the Sleipnir. They use a lot of the names of the vehicles. It's all Norse mythology.
Hmm. Listen here, vehicle. I'm gonna place you right there. Great.
We can eventually get this thing painted or textured or whatever you want.
Nice.
Now, did you get the you have the waypoint on the map then, where you can see
Yep,
it?
I have the waypoint.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I know there was an auto move. Yeah. I will also BRB. And we're back. But Greg is still gone. Come on. What's the hotkey for auto move? I see it's R. Okay. The flying is not nearly as fun as the ground travel. Point and wait. Hmm? Sorry, run. I'm glad that Greg actually got in the vehicle because I don't remember him saying that he was getting in. So it would be just like me to leave him there by accident. It's a cool little screenshot. Let's put this down here. Thank you for that jump scare and that follow.
All right,
We got a follower, Greg.
how are we doing?
Good. Lucian, thank you for that follow.
Oh, did we get a follow?
We did.
Very nice.
It also kind of startled me because I was just like sitting here like listening to the sounds of the engine as we are flying.
Yeah.
I I was kind of
Yeah.
zoning out, and then it was just like, wake up, wake up.
It is a good sound, isn't it?
Oh, that's a great sense. It's very harsh if you're not expecting it. But I love that man's voice.
Oh, yes.
What just happened?
We went over a server line.
Ah.
So if you look on the map, we just went from one square to another.
I see. I can literally see it from here.
You can see the server line, yes, on the map.
The like Great Divide.
The Great Divide on the map, yes. Ooh, look at this place.
Wow.
Never seen this before.
We beginning our descent into the base.
That large device down there to our lower right is what they use to launch pumpkins at great velocities across the plains. You seen that shit? It's called pumpkin chunkin'. You ever seen that shit?
No.
They do that like it's like after Halloween. They do it after Halloween, like in the early days in November, or like at the end of maybe it's at the end of October too. Literally, it's competitions where people build giant contraptions like catapults or giant cannons to blast pumpkins out of.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
They just shoot them off in the fields and stuff.
Yeah, they see how far that they go. You know.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. It's a lot of fun. All right, well, we're here.
You're late. Excuse me. Mind you, I expected you to be since we are in the middle of nowhere. That said, it won't affect me, just since it gives you less time to stand around and dream. Aspiring to become an IFN Marine, so we want to see if you have the persistence and dedication to go where we tell you and when we tell you. I guess it makes sense.
Okay.
And by the way, when you say yes or no, it is yes, sir, and no, sir. That is basically basic military etiquette. Good, anyhow, we didn't drag you all the way out here to teach you to speak properly. We actually have some work for you. Here's what needs to be done. We have an infestation of some nasty native bug that needs clearing. Think you can handle it? I sure can, sir. Good. Now, go out there and make me proud. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
No shit. These are shops.
Kill Manura infestation.
Wait, how much is he asking to? What's he asking
10.
to kill?
Manura?
Where at? Where are said Manura?
Directly south of here. 256 meters south.
Now we can fly there too. Probably be the best way to. You'll find out that flying it gets you places so much quicker.
Right.
All right, so we want creatures. This is the great thing about the Entropia website.
Yeah.
Creatures, planet Arkadia. We want all. And that gives us a list. So you said Manura?
Yep.
Male or female?
It says kill Manura infestation. It doesn't say male or female.
I'm betting it's this one. It's 10 HP. Very small. Good to go. So these are the little you would like use your little rookie trainer stuff up on these guys.
Right. Ba-dum-bum.
Ooh, look, they're all beneath us actually right now.
Wow. I'm glad we flew. I'm gonna go back this up.
Back it up a little bit. Hey, I had no idea that they were out here this thick. Alright, now those are the females. Let me see if the females have any more HP.
I love that you just fall out of it when I pick it up.
Yes. Manura female.
So,
No.
No?
Yeah, they're... Wow, that's a great creature to kill. I didn't know those were a thing. You gotta be kidding me.
So which weapon should I use on this? Should be
Shit, I'm gonna have to do this mission.
Oh.
I didn't know these were a thing. Anything, and also these are a great mob for you to kill if there's not enough Karabak around, because these are 10 HP, I believe. We can test that right now.
Okay.
Kinetic attack chip 2. Basically, I just have to be able to one-shot it no matter what. Oh yeah,
it's dead.
Yeah,
It's dead,
that's
Jim.
dead. It's 10 HP. These are level 3 and 10 HP. That's great skilling.
So I should not kill the matures, right? No, I guess there are no matures. They're just females.
They're just females. You're all good.
Oh, the little laser weapon makes a cool noise.
Yep. I wonder if I have the mission for these. I must. I must.
You must.
Shooter!
Shooter!
Manura.
Clever girl.
Yep, got them both.
Look at their weird little eyes.
Mm-hmm. It's disturbing.
And their mouth.
Mm.
I like to imagine your character's just standing next to mine and just be like, yes, kill it. Kill it.
Kill them all.
Shoot it.
Free this planet from the insect turmoil.
So far, I like the weird little creature designs. They're pretty good.
They're
not
cool.
like your standard like MMO
No.
monsters so far.
No, but every planet's like that. They got a bunch of different critters. It's all unique from planet to planet, big different experience. When you get to Entropia, you're gonna find a lot more humanoid-based people. You know, humanoid-based creatures.
Right.
Some are literally just people. They're like thieves and thugs and shit.
Yeah.
And that's on Entropia. Entropia is a little weird. We try not to talk about it that much.
I do like murdering random criminals in that game.
That's literally what it is.
What just happened? What is this?
You're getting a rank up in whatever level.
Cool.
So you're killing stuff. So
How
that's,
do
you're
I-
eventually.
How do I see all of my skills?
Do you want to see? Okay,
Progress.
so you want to see all of your skills. Let's do that next. This is a great time to do it then, because we're starting to actually get you some skill points. So if you look at the top of the screen, do you
Yep.
see that star?
Star, yes. Professions.
So that star, this is all your actual levels. Okay?
Okay.
These are like your levels. This is how you know like if you can use a piece of equipment or not.
From this star menu?
The star menu, your professions, that is your profession level. So like let's say you have a gun that maxes out at level 10, you would need to be level 10 in that category of your professions.
Okay.
So those are your profession levels. Now, right next to it is your skills menu. It's a little person with their arms out.
Yep, I see that.
And these are where you get all of your skill points from. And this is the part I thought you'd love as well, because I know you love watching things go up.
I do like watching numbers.
And there's like 19
Look,
pages
look,
of
there's
things to watch.
17 pages.
And you'll unlock more as you gain levels, because once you get to a certain level,
Yeah.
you can check it out on Entropedia. It's something good to look through
Yeah.
when you get spare time. They have a skill chart, and they'll show you like when you'll unlock a skill.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
then that skill will help you push further into the leveling for whatever you're working on.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, so lots of levels to be had. You know, there's enough of these guys around here. I might as well go do some
You
of
might
this
as
too.
well go murder some too.
I'm gonna go murder a couple things. Why not?
Pew. So this is the combat, huh? There's just like point and click and wait.
Point and click, no abilities.
Gotcha. It's like RuneScape.
Sorry.
I like
What we got to
RuneScape.
deal with. You like RuneScape? Okay. No, so you don't unlock special abilities or anything like that. Just unlock the ability to use better weapons. And then, like I said, we can get that the implant put in, then you'd be able to use all those chips.
Right. Pew.
And see, now that you got all those IFN missions,
Yeah.
now as you're doing this, you're progression in that. So whatever you do, now you're progressing through those.
Gotcha.
What are these hides worth? Let's see what the hides are worth. Ooh, that is pretty. The hides are actually really pretty.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Have you looked at the hide? The swirling blue? Have you gotten one yet?
I think. Maybe. Where would it go?
The Nura hide. It would go to your materials.
Oh, I guess I haven't gotten one yet.
I'm indiscriminately slaughtering them by the dozens over here, so
Nice.
I'm sure I'm getting it faster.
I have one more to kill.
Okay. It looks like some of these have a little bit more than 10 hit points, but not many. I gotta remember this point now. This is good. It's a good spot. I can do this mission.
All right, I'm done. Going back.
Okay. All right. You want to meet back at the teleporter or at the guy?
Yeah, I'll meet you back.
I'll pick you up. I can pick you up. I'm coming right your way right now. I think that's you. Yeah, Kajik card.
Oh, that's me. Oh.
There I am.
Go, go, go.
Yeah! Extract, extract, extract.
Extract. I'm pretty excited to try this dwarf game. I don't know if
Are ya?
Christian's still here. Christian, you still here?
He's actually excited to play your dwarf game, Christian.
Not because of the dwarves. That's the only downer, but I'm excited to play something different. You know, I like new things.
All right, now where's the dude? Where do you have to go?
Where do I have to go? Do I have to go back to the dude that I was at? Because he was definitely somewhere. Do I have a waypoint?
Drill Sergeant Edmund Kinzel, isn't it him?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Where's he?
Right over here, bud.
All right, thank you.
I think that's the guy I saw you talking to. I like this base. This is pretty cool looking. This whole place here. With the watchtowers and shit. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. Done with that, I need these memory disks to be delivered to the Firebase commanders. Please handle them carefully. They carry important information out of our teleportation network. Sir, yes, sir. Where the fuck are they? Why are they 3,000 meters away?
Wait, what does he want you to kill now?
No, he wants me to deliver things to some commanders. They're 3,000 meters
Where?
out.
What did it tell you what teleporter it's near?
No, it's on my map. If you want to see it.
Yeah, can you copy and
not-
paste the waypoint? You should be able to copy and paste the waypoint to me.
How would I do that?
So you could right click. You would right click on the waypoint of the quest, and then you would copy and put it in my private chat.
We have to go to Courageous Firebase. I can't actually copy it though. It doesn't give me an option.
Courageous Firebase?
Yeah,
I have that.
I do not have that. Oh, maybe
That's to the north.
let me see if I have it.
I can get you there.
You can bring me with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the teleporter.
Okay, let's head there. So that's a thing that you can do too if you end up playing this or streaming it in your own time or just want to make some progress. You can do a big teleporter run. You know, take the guide or whatever and be able to unlock all the different teleporters across the planet.
Right.
Get to go explore and you see some of the cool creatures. You know, we've only seen the cute cuddly ones so far. You haven't seen the nasty stuff. Ooh, Orotons. These are more humanoids. So to our right there. They got big axes they swing at you. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to get to the point where you're able to kill stuff that you know has got like 100 or 200 HP.
Yeah.
You just need to have better than just, better than the basic TT weapons, the trade terminal weapons, something a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
And you'd want to have your armor from your mentoring.
Okay.
So that armor from the mentoring, like if you look at your armor right now, this is a good time while we're flying to do this. It's the best time to look at menus and stuff.
Okay.
If you look at your Harrier assault armor,
Yep.
I think most of the protection values are like 2 or 1, right? They're only like
That's
2
correct.
protection or 1. So every element of attack incoming to you corresponds to that right there. And on Entropia, the website, you can find out what damage type a lot of creatures are doing. Not all of them are marked, but most of them are.
Uh-huh.
And they'll even tell you what percentage of damage they seem to be doing.
Okay.
It's like they break it down. Like it does 60% impact, 40% cut, or whatever. That's a fairly common one.
Yeah.
Or 50-50, or it does impact, cut, and stab. That's another really common chain is impact, cut, and stab. Or burn and penetration. That's another one. And then they factor in other things like acid, electric, cold, things like that. And you have to have different protection values for different creatures.
Gotcha.
But the armor that you're getting, the reason why I told you that the mentoring is important and why that adjusted Muzka is good, adjusted Muzka has 8 impact, cut, stab, and burn, and 3 acid. So it's actually 8 of those 4 main stats, which is pretty good.
Gotcha.
And it's pretty nice for a free armor, you know what I mean?
Hey King, how are you doing? Thanks for the raid.
Hey! Thank you for the raid.
Welcome to Baby's first Entropia.
Yep. It was a rocky start.
It was a rocky start.
Very rocky start, but we're okay now. So this is all a Helix field too, if you see the bunch of Helix through here. So generally speaking, a lot of like the academies and stuff like that and the bases generally have Oros and Helix around them.
Gotcha.
And those are generally your 2 main spawns that you're gonna find.
Okay, this is a teleporter. Not quite where I need to go.
Maybe you need to go to the ones to the west of here.
I need to go to the one on
Firebase.
Yeah, but I will.
So this is the academy. So come get
this one.
Yep. So there's 2 teleporters. Generally, there's the Firebase and the Firebase Academy.
Do I just have to run over it?
Yeah, I just gotta run over it, and that'll get you all set.
Abort. I don't want to press T.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we're giving them the full new player experience. At least we're trying to. Yeah, King. We had an interesting time to start. So just to begin things, I did research. I did a decent amount of research because we've been planning this stream for weeks. And to my knowledge, Steven was supposed to be able to select the planet that he wanted to start on after coming out of Genesis. It said it. Somebody did a thread about it on the forum, and that's what I was expecting. Thought we were going to be okay. So it turns out that you should have just downloaded the game from the Arkadia website rather than the Entropia Universe main website, which is where he got it from. And because of that, it stuck his ass on Calypso. So I had to pay somebody to do a double warp to go from Ark to Calypso and then bring him back here because that was the cheapest way to do it. I couldn't get anybody else. Luckily, they actually did it relatively cheaply for a double warp. I was happy about that. And then we had to haul his ass over here, so we got that done. So he got to experience the whole space thing.
Yeah.
And then when he got here, we tried to get him to be able to do the tutorial missions, and they would not let him touch the tutorial missions until he paid them in sweat. He had to bribe the customs official with the animal sweat in order to be able to do anything. And I think that's a bit ridiculous. But
we got there.
Because we got there. It took us about 3 hours to get everything going the way that it should have done. So he had a very interesting experience.
It wasn't definitely an experience.
It was an interesting experience. So I bought him the sweat. He handed the sweat over. We bribed the official, and now he was able to do this.
Now over here. All right, we got to go to another base.
Okay. Did you get the quest, or did you get what you needed?
Yeah, and it
All
looks
right, where are we
like
going now?
the easiest way. We have to go to Implacable Firebase, which looks like it's closer to get from.
Are they
like
just having you?
Yeah, that's what it looks like it's having me do, is just go to the different fire bases. But it looks like if we go to the new arrivals hangar, it should be a quicker jaunt over than from here.
Okay, we can do that. There's the refinery.
So back to new
Implacable fire? Is it implacable?
Implacable? Yeah, implaceable, implacable.
Implaceable. Yeah, implacable, yeah. Oh, I see it.
You have it?
Yeah, so let's go to the new, you're right, new arrivals hangar, and then we can fly over from there.
Cool, cool. Oh yeah, it's only 4,000 meters instead of 13,000 meters.
Now, if it leads us somewhere else from here, we're gonna have to just go back to the other fire base.
Okay.
And be able to do your new stuff from there. Was that really that place we just went to? That was really the only thing they made you do from there?
Yeah, it was go there, hand the guy a thing, and go to the next place. They gave me 3 things, so I think we have to go to one more after this.
Gotcha. All right, so basically we just need to get outside the hangar, and we're going to get back into the VTOL, and we'll head up to that spot.
Cool, cool.
Which is implacable, which is right there. So you don't have implacable yet. Okay. All right.
Thanks.
Have a good stream and enjoy.
Thanks so much for
man.
stopping by.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We're trying to do the game justice with showing the new player experience, and we failed terribly to start out.
I got quite the new player experience.
Oh, he did. We got to figure out a good way to title it when we actually are making the highlight for YouTube.
Titled, "What the beep is this?"
What the beep is this?
Oh, the kitty is back.
Oh. Kitty, kitty, cat. I figure we'll probably stop at 6:30. That way we have an hour for dinner.
Yeah, I gotta make dinner.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Ah, yes, I'm getting the full Elite Dangerous experience again.
Yes. And just think, if that wasn't so cheap, we'd have a faster vehicle to get there with. But I painted and textured this myself.
Yes, it's very pretty.
A long time ago. Dude, even on Karabakh, you can get a global.
Really?
That yeah, because the global threshold for different sized creatures is less. It's like the way when I started, it used to be a 50 ped threshold, which is if you're getting under 50 ped, it's not exactly that exciting, anyways.
Yeah.
But they made it smaller for small creatures. So I think Karabakh's 10 ped or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a huge Karabakh global for what it was. It was 33 ped.
Yeah.
And that they take 3 or 4 pack to kill or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
And it's that's a huge what a global is basically taking the loot variance. It's basically adding a multiplier.
Okay.
So it's adding you can kind of track how big of a multiplier said loot was by taking the cost to kill.
Yeah.
So if you take 4 pack and bring it up to a 33 ped global, that was almost 1,000 times multiplier or something stupid like that,
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, if I'd done that on a creature that cost me 3 ped to kill, that would have been a 3,000 ped Hoff.
Right.
Hall of Fame kill. So that put it in perspective that it all depends with your multipliers on what you're hunting.
Right.
The best loot I ever got was a long time ago. The best loot on a small creature. Loot on a small creature. I was hunting with 2 buddies. I just made my first society when I actually made a society.
Yeah.
And we were out hunting this creature's called Shinkiba. And we were hunting Shinkiba mature and old. They're around, 40 HP or whatever.
Okay.
We're talking tiny little creature, 40 HP.
Yeah.
And we fucking hit a 1,200 ped Hoff on a mature. And we went ape shit,
Nice.
It was that. I mean, that size of a multiplier basically doesn't happen anymore. Right?
Yeah.
That was back in the old days under the old loot rules.
Uh-huh.
So that was under the old loot rules that could happen. I don't know if you can get a multiplier that big anymore.
Does it just give you the pet, or like how does that work? Or just give
It
you
gives you an oils and shrapnel. So like when you're getting loot back, you're getting, you're getting shrapnel and stuff from killing those little Manura. So you're getting shrapnel and the timber, the muscle oil, eye oil, things like that. And then basically what you do once you get all that, you decide what's worth keeping.
Gotcha.
So for our reasons and for your reasons, like you want to look at things that's like, for the most part, 110% markup and higher. Okay. So 100% markup is TT value.
Yeah.
That's what 100% is. So then if it's 110%, and it costs a ped, that's worth 1.1 ped. Right. So you want to look out for stuff like that, and then that's the stuff you want to keep. Gotcha. Because if you wanted to make, be able to keep money going a long time and stuff like that, and you had a more money to put in it, you would keep everything, even the shit that you only get 101% for. Right. Because that's still something, find somebody that wants for the 101%. But for our reasons, you really don't want to do anything but, like 110%. Yeah. Because that way you only need to get a 10 ped stack and it's worth 11 ped. Right. Which you can, and then you find somebody to buy it. So you don't have to stack up, hundreds of ped to make it worth your time. Right. And here we go.
All right, so let's talk to this guy, and then it'll tell me where I'm going next.
Yeah. So the reason why I was saying that the Karabakh have such good markup, their hide sells anywhere from 300 to 400%.
Oh, nice.
They don't drop that often, but when they drop, it's a nice drop. So you got to get this teleporter here, and then you said there's a guy that should have something here for you?
Should be a guy somewhere around here.
Well, is this lady right
this
here?
Guy.
Captain Deschner?
Yep. There's a quest up here, too.
Oh. I see that one. Archaeological Society representative. Visit our headquarters in Celeste Harbor.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, didn't we already do this?
We were already there, but I'll pick it up for later. All right, now we have to go to Fearless Firebase, which is...
Oh my god, it wants you to get all the fire bases.
Yeah.
We have Fearless, don't we?
I do not have Fearless. Looks like we can either go to Celeste or the Supply Depot might be closer.
The Celeste Outpost?
Yeah.
Are you saying the Supply?
But I think the Supply Depot might be slightly closer.
IFN Supply Depot. Yeah. There we go. And this is good now because you're going to be having a lot of teleporters scattered throughout the map, so it should make your jumps to other teleporters easier.
Right.
And I made sure to bring a bunch of extra fuel to be able to do all this.
Oh, nice. Seems like the fuel lasts pretty long.
It does. It's not too bad. A couple pet of fuel will get you quite a lot of flight time.
Yeah.
All right, so we want both the fear. There we go. Yeah. Now I bet you, like, we got the implacable firebase.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you we didn't get the academy. I bet you it's right over there. So that's something that
we can just get that later.
These two, I have both of these, so these are really close together.
Okay.
I'll try and skim the ground so we can see what creatures are along the way too. You get an idea for what you can hunt. So like right now, if you look it up on the wiki at some point, things that you could consider hunting: Arcadian Hornet, Gallard, that Helix that you fought, you can take on those.
Mm-hmm.
The Oro, I'd wait a little bit for until you max out that one gun, that Herman arc that did like 5 to 10 damage.
Yeah.
You max that out. Once you're doing that much damage, you can kill them. They have 50 hit points when they're young.
Gotcha.
And Oro are actually a really great creature to skill with. It's like, I think I touched on it earlier saying that level to HP ratio is pretty big. Let's see what's down here. What do we got down here? I'm just curious what's down here. I'm seeing red. I don't see what it is, though.
I don't either. I don't see anything. Oh,
it's Helix.
They're Helix.
Helix, okay. So you got that Karabakh. It's level 4, right?
Yeah.
is only 10 HP, so that's only 2.5 HP per level. That's insane. That's an insane amount ratio of level to HP.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now those Manura we were fighting, same thing. It's level 3 for only 10 HP.
Yeah.
Now, the Nuzzle I was killing, I want to say they were like level 6 or something, right?
Yeah.
That Nuzzle's got like 250 or 300 HP and it's only fucking level 5 or 6.
Oh, wow.
That is a horrible HP to level ratio.
Yeah.
So you want to, for skilling purposes, avoid mobs like that.
Gotcha.
Now, they do have some of those mobs like that have the HP ratio like that. A lot of them are dropping things that may have a little bit better markup. But it's all in relativity of what you want to do. You want to skill faster, you stay away from things that have a lot of HP, but ones that have a higher level.
Got him.
So that's a good thing to remember. There's a bunch of stuff, like Jory. Jory's a little fish, and you can fight the Jory underwater, and I think they only got like 40 or 50 HP to start with. So they're not too big. And then another thing, so like, is that a Farron? There's Farrons. These guys aren't bad either. So basically, you learn to take, stock of like where things are over time, or you can look up the locations of most of these creatures on Entropedia. But these guys, like this little spawn right here, this might not even show up.
Gotcha.
They might not have a thing for that. So like a lot of times you can make a sticky note in your message center. You can make a sticky note with a position and then keep that there.
Gotcha.
And then you know where it is. So I'll have to come back here at some point too, because I do like the Farrons. So like the Oro, the reason why the Oro is great too, your average HP to level ratio, if I was to say like what your average would be for at least a halfway decent mob, you're looking at like 20 HP per level.
Gotcha.
When we're getting bigger than the punies. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Now, that's why a Karabak at 2.5 HP per level is nuts. An Oro is a level 7 young with only 50 hit points.
Okay.
So again, we're less than 10 HP per level on that. So that's a good one to keep in mind too. And they have a cousin on Calypso called a Merp.
A Merp?
And the Merp is like level 5 for 50 HP.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty much the same. It's the same thing, just slightly lower level, and they aggro identical, and their movement is almost identical.
Yeah.
It's basically the same creature with a different skin, basically. So pretty wide countryside though, isn't it? It's a big game.
Yeah, it's
map.
big. It's a big map.
Pretty big. It's bigger. No, these are the same size. I can't believe how many Farrons there are. We've been flying through Farrons forever. Which is good to know.
Yeah.
Because then you can go and get the mission done.
Oh, look, they're mixed in with the Halix.
Oh, that's even better. I want to say Farrons are really pretty easy to kill. Alright, we're coming up on a thing here, but I think I can put auto glide in for 1 second. Let me know if we're about to hit something. Oh yeah, a Farron young is 40 HP, a Farron mature is 50.
Okay.
So they're right at that same level as like your Oro.
Right.
So they're not, you skill up a little bit and then you'll be able to kill them pretty easy. Let's see what we got here.
There it is, the Fearless Fire Base.
Yeah. There we go. And then we'll hop right over and get the academy right after this.
Okay,
They telling you to grab another one?
No, it's going to go back to the first one we were at.
They just wanted you to check in with all the fire bases, huh?
Yeah, I had some data to give to them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Let's go back and then let's call it there.
Call it there.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Okay. I know we've been at it for over 5 hours.
I know.
Do you mind if I show you one last spot?
Yeah, no problem.
And then we'll call
Let me
it.
grab this.
I just want to show you where the massive Karabakh is,
Okay.
just so you know where that
Is that close to
spot is.
here, or where are we going?
It's at the Relentless Academy is where I like to grind them because I think it's denser there than anywhere else.
The Relentless
So-
Firebase Academy?
Yeah, but do you want to go to get this part of the mission done first back at the other fire base?
Yeah, because I'll forget what it is.
Yeah,
Courageous,
why don't
I
you go
think.
do that? Yeah.
What was that?
And then why don't you go hand that in, and then I'll meet you at Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to the quarry, actually,
Quarry?
after this. We're going to Celeste Quarry. That's where we're going.
Oh no, where is he? Why is he in the middle of nowhere now?
Wait,
He's
where
not
is
even
he?
in the firebase anymore.
Jerk.
Alright, well, we have a waypoint for him. We can go back to him some other time.
Okay.
So, Celeste Quarry is where I'm going?
Celeste Quarry is where we're going, yep.
Okay, I am here. I see you.
All right. So once you're outside this line, you can't spawn vehicles in there.
Okay.
So let's just hop in here really quick. This is the fastest way to do this. It's basically, this is literally what I do. I still do this. I still skill Karabakh regularly because they're just so good. You just fly this way. So this is northwest.
Okay.
Northwest from there. There's two types of creatures here, but your main one, I'll just fly over and then I'll fly you back. See how dense the Karabakh are here? All the red dots.
Oh, yes, I see.
So, one thing to keep in mind for skilling, like I beat that the HP to level ratio thing into people because it's so important. Like you pick something like I'll show you one of these guys over here. There's a Gallard. See that little bird?
Little bird. Yep, the duck.
Level 0. Okay.
Yeah.
That gives you next to garbage for skills.
Okay.
So that's something to keep in mind
So we're
too.
not killing that.
You don't want to kill that. No, it's not even worth the time. Now, if they drop something that's worthwhile, then you make an exception. But as far as I know, Gallards aren't that great anyways.
Got it.
All right. Well, that was your first glimpse of the Entropia universe.
Wow, it's super weird, but I enjoyed it.
You did enjoy it? Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely an interesting time so far.
Interesting.
To log back in at some point.
Yep. So yeah, just the next thing, if you get time between the next time we do a group stream, just slay as many Karabakh as you can.
Got it.
That's the best thing, and then you can track your progress on your mentoring.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to be with me to get the mentoring done?
No. You get that mentoring. You'll get those mentoring points just as you go.
Let's see where we're at in the mentoring scale. Point 12%. Nice.
So now you take like an hour or two, and you go over to those Karabakhs, and you shoot those things nonstop while you're listening to music or podcasts or whatever.
Yeah.
You won't. That'll go super fast.
Got it.
Oh, you also have, Steven, check and make sure in your materials you've got your neuro boosters, your XP
The
pills.
skill pills or whatever.
Skill pills.
Yep, I got those.
So what I would do, I would burn through all of your trade terminal guns first. Not your trade terminal, your tutorial guns.
Yep.
So I'd burn through everything you got from the tutorials on Karabakh, and then once you start using the trade terminal guns, which do a little bit more damage, then I would start using a skill pill.
Got
When you
it.
do that, just so you can get the most out of your skill pills. And then I would only use I would save about 10 of them for later. I'd only use about 10 now.
Okay.
Just so, because there's better skilling options to use skill pills for than using on Karabakh, because you can only kill so many Karabakh, and you can only spend so much money.
Right.
on Karabakh during a certain amount of time. You want to be using skill pills later on when you're able to spend more money faster on a slightly bigger mob to get the most out of that skill pill.
Okay.
So, because I just did a test myself, and I tested a skill pill, and it wasn't even that worth it for me to use one at this point.
Yeah.
On the Karabakh, even though I'm one-shotting them, and I can go through and kill a lot more.
Yeah.
You know? But right now, you need the basic skills, so you want to get maxed on your basic guns as quick as you can.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's it. That's the whole shebang.
That was cool. Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for taking me through that. That was interesting time.
It was an interesting experience, right?
Oh, yes.
Wasn't quite as terrible as you thought it would be, right?
Right. Definitely will log back in at some point.
All right.
All right. Stream, if you're still with us, have a good night. We'll be
Thank
back.
you. Thanks for the new follows.
If you want to watch something other than Entropia, we will be back in about an hour and a
Yep.
half doing Deep Rock Galactic.
Yes.
All right.
Looking forward to
folks.
that. Which is free on Steam for this weekend. Too,
Yeah,
if anybody
if
else
you
wants
want
to try it.
Yeah. All right, guys.
So.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.